My little nerds and nerdettes, please join us for another episode of A Dungeon Crawlers.
Dungeon Crawlers!
Dungeon Crawlers.
So usually I say that I'll kill off my entire party, but tonight they're not here, so instead we're gonna do a little one-shot. So they might show up later here in the evening, but tonight we're gonna have a little one-off. Just a little something fun that I call the Puzzle Master.
Woohoo.
So, as we get into tonight, the party lays down. You've just returned from McKill. You have slain the Baron and you are triumphant. The dreams take you as you all lay down in your respective beds, drinking, sober, whatnot. As you fall asleep, the sound of a clock ticks exponentially. You're confused, as this is your dream. Suddenly, you are greeted by a face, but it's not a face. It is a man in heavily cloaked robes, dark blue, gold trims and reds that run through it with two solid golden yellow like like ropes, like tassels that hang from the shoulders, and a face made of a clock that just slowly ticks. Suddenly he's speaking to all of you. Welcome. Welcome to my puzzle. You see, you have all interested me for many days now. You seem smart, capable, exciting adventurers. So, I present to you a challenge. And as you sit there and confused, you look around the room that you are in. The room that you are in, all your friends are there. You're all staring at each other. You look around some more. I present to you a series of puzzles. These puzzles, if you succeed or not, a prize will be granted to you. A boon, you say, and a blessing. If you fail, death and misery. Time stops for all men and women. Are you up for the challenge? And he looks the room around towards all of you as the face just continues. It's almost an annoying tick, 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 tick.
What is that mysterious ticking noise? No. Nobody.
Yes,
No,
I got you.
Fuck.
Do you accept my challenge?
What would be the other option?
Time, of course. Ah, the reward you must earn. Maybe a wish. Maybe an item. To each is suitable. If you decline, I will just simply let you be in time. And the room shifts. And all of a sudden you are nowhere. You stand among the astral sea, stars swirling around you. Almost like space. What is your choice?
Well, as I don't fancy being stuck in suspended animation forever, I suppose I'll take the gamble.
Sounds like there might be a good reward out of it, so why not?
I've been in
Well,
prison
it's-
once before, never again.
I mean, it sounds like our two options are either to be disabled for an indeterminate period, or possibly winning something. Or dying. Who knows? Either way, I'd say taking it is the way to go.
Alright, Puzzle Master. On with your puzzle then.
Undo the puzzle, it seems. And the room shifts back to another room. A room with a singular door. Stone room. The door, just a door, a stone door sits in the middle of the room. You can look at the door as you wish. In the middle of the doorway is a latch, like a little hook with a key that hangs from it. Let it begin. And then he just, like, fades out.
Typical.
And as you stand in the middle of the room, you focus and you hear tick, tick.
Does it sound like it's coming from any particular direction, or is it just like all around us?
It sounds all encompassing. Like, maybe there's a timer to this.
Another timer?
Is it going faster or staying the same the whole time?
It just seems like a tick, 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 tick. Speaking of, now that you guys have entered,
Oh, you're gonna start a timer. Okay.
Dick. Might as well be an
So,
S.
Ginge, you said there's a door before us with a key hanging from it?
Mhm.
I'm gonna walk up to the door, grab the key, and try to open the door?
there's no keyhole on the door.
So the key was hanging from the door that it doesn't belong to, is what you're telling me. I don't see a keyhole on the door. Can I, like, feel the door? Maybe it's an invisible keyhole. Can I feel the door?
Roll investigation.
I would like to start investigating the walls of the room. Is there anything on them, or are they pretty featureless?
They look featureless. They look just like a regular, like, shabby stone wall.
There's no writing or anything anywhere.
No. Not that you immediately see.
So I don't, with that investigation, I
guess,
don't
yeah.
feel any hidden keyholes.
No, you don't feel any keyholes or anything of that nature.
On the door. Specifically
No.
on the door? No. Okay.
Maybe take a closer look at the key.
I'll take a look at the key. Do I notice anything special about the key?
It looks like a normal key with 3 prongs.
I'm just gonna shrug. And look at Elwyn. It's just a key.
Yet it does not go to the door that it was attached to.
Do we see any other doors or any other way we can go? Or does this look like the only way?
Just
How
one
about
singular room.
Any loose bricks? That might be like a trap door of some kind or a switch.
Roll investigation or perception, whichever you prefer.
I was also gonna look at the floor. Can I help him?
Yeah.
Just kind of run my hands along it.
I rolled a 15.
What are you searching for on the floor? Are you just looking for anything out of place?
Just kind of, I'm feeling around to see if there's anything that has any give to it, like a booby type switch.
Okay. You don't feel any
Or,
boobies.
dang it!
And I hear booby
Story
switch.
of my life.
No boobies for you, sir.
Suddenly,
You're too late.
No boobies.
Kaz
Only-
appears
Yeah.
next to you. Kaz, you have been all of a sudden teleported into the center of a room
Welcome,
stone room.
Kaz.
with a singular door set in the middle of the room. A key was hanging from the hook that dangled just in the center of the door.
You know,
And as you-
Ginge- Oh,
what?
sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, I thought you were.
Oh, as you sit inside of the doorway, or as you kind of start to look around and you see your friends kind of like like feeling the room and like looking around and touching things, you just hear a tick, 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 tick.
So Kaz was not here before, right? With us? Just
Nope.
like.
Yeah, and for some reason, Morn seems to be missing as well.
Oh, Kaz, welcome to hell. Some delightful man with a clock face has tasked us with a puzzle. And there might be a reward in store.
I'll try the key.
There's no keyhole. We've already tried that. Before we do anything else, Ginge, I'm gonna just try to open the door. Because I feel like we're gonna spend hours trying to unlock the door and maybe it wasn't even fucking locked.
You turn the lock on the door, and the door is locked. Or no, it opens. Sorry, it opens.
See?
But
I fucking knew it!
nope,
I fucking knew it!
listen.
Sorry.
Shh. You open the door,
Deep.
and you look through, and you see your friends on the other like through the door frame, just feeling the wall.
So like a mirror?
Does she see herself looking through the door?
No, it's like a door frame in the middle of nothing.
So on
And
the
you're-
other side, I see us searching?
No, you see your friends on the other side, if you like looked on the like this way, you can see your friends, and then you look through the door, and it's like a door frame.
Were you
It's
on
just like
acid?
I'm confused.
Try.
Wait, we're all in the same room, right?
Yep.
Listen, Linda.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk through the door.
Can we smell anything weird?
Make a perception check.
Nat 20.
Oh!
For some
Better pay-
reason,
Better pay off.
for some reason, like Freya really smells kind of funky, like too much perfume, and it comes off kind of like meh. And then Alwyn's got a strong like grease smell. Like you can tell he's been oiling his armor way too much.
Am
Like,
I
way-
smelling
like,
them
way- like,
individually?
No, it's just you take a second to focus, and you're
Okay.
like, oh, okay, yep. Other than that, no.
Cool. Waste of a nat 20.
Mithril armor doesn't need oil.
I mean, you got to keep it nice
Polish.
and shiny. Yeah, you got to
Polishing
you got to polish it.
It's practically self-polishing. Oh,
By
So the floor-
polishing, do you mean you are self-polishing it?
whatever.
Okay, so walk through the doorway.
You walk through the doorway.
What's on the other side of the door?
Your friends feeling around the walls and just looking around.
Okay, so I'm still confused at this. Is it just like when you walk through the door, there's no walls? It's just a door frame?
Yeah.
Oh, so so on one side of the door, it looks like a wall, but once you're on the other side
No,
of the door, you can't
no.
see it.
No. As you stand there, the door looks like it's literally just like the door is just sitting in the middle of the room.
Can she reach around?
So the other
the
side of the door is
frame?
is not where the door would be in this other room. It's in a different spot.
No, it's just like when you guys were teleported into this room, this door is just sitting in the middle of the room.
Oh,
So we're in a room,
okay.
and there's a door in the
So
middle of the room.
I see what you're saying.
Yes.
So you're saying that when I open the door, it's just a door. There's not
Yes.
any. I see what you're saying. I thought it was attached to a wall.
No.
Okay.
think we
The,
all
Yeah,
got
I
it.
the
got it.
picture is what threw us. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
got it.
couldn't
got it,
find
got it,
anything
got it.
good.
Just a
Yeah.
it's a freestanding door.
that's fair.
We
So there,
opened it. It wasn't locked, and there's nothing. It's just a door that is
Yeah.
freestanding. Okay.
Can we go in opposite way?
Yeah.
If we open the door on the other side,
Yep.
does it do the same thing, or do we see anything different?
You walk through, backwards, go back through again. You're like walking in circles around the door frame, going through the door itself. No.
Are we too early in this puzzle to burn the door down?
Let's give it another minute. Kaz has answered everything. Is throw a fireball at it.
Let me know when you're ready.
might I try something?
I'm also gonna throw
Real
a detect
fast.
magic at the door just to see if I can notice anything magical about it.
Um, it's a door. the
So
the
there's no
whole
magic.
there's not on the door itself, but the entire room. Like you just sense that you are not in Rothos. You're somewhere else.
Maybe
Freya,
land on a witch.
was it?
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, but not always too good with names. Might I see the key
I
real
will hand.
fast?
I will hand him the key.
Put the like through the open door, just put the key through it. If that does anything.
Alwyn immediately dies. No, I'm just kidding.
Rip.
What the fuck?
The arm disintegrates. Ah, fuck! No.
This is a replay of the chalice room all over again.
Oh, that was so much fun for me. So much fun.
Fuck you for that still.
Oh, it was so amazing watching you guys. I still, and sorry, like stream, but Frosty. Oh, you added to that chaos so much. You missed out. You missed out, Jason. Big time. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was
Sounds
that was
like
a.
I mean,
You
it probably wasn't that much fun because I wasn't there yet. So
I
know
mean,
Frosty has
watching
a-
these
The
guys.
party hadn't
shit-
arrived.
Yeah, watching these guys shit
fucking
pants for like
chalice.
20 minutes. Amazing.
What about the dragon? When Frosty just like decided to drop into the abyss, and we just thought he was
Oh,
dead,
yeah.
and he was, yeah. Same
You
shit.
stick the key through the door frame. Nothing happens. It just passes through the door frame.
can we chuck the key?
I suppose it was worth a shot.
So this room that we're in, are there walls?
Mhm.
Are we?
It's
Is it like
it's a circular room.
Okay.
There's nothing on the ceiling.
Or just
Anything
it's a
special?
stone ceiling, as far as you can tell.
I don't think... This might be a judgment call. So if I wanted to locate a keyhole, would this work? And it could technically be familiar to me because I know the shape of the keyhole based on the key. Technically, I don't know.
And what a keyhole is and looks like,
Yes, exactly.
presumably.
I know what a keyhole looks like. I have a general idea of what the shape might look like because the key... I could at least get close. It might not be perfect, but maybe. I don't know. That's up to you.
But you're not familiar with the keyhole. That's the
I
key
am
word.
familiar with keyholes. If you've seen one, you've seen them all, okay? It's a fucking keyhole. Like, how much more...
That's a fucking
creative-
lie. I've seen a lot of movies,
Okay, but...
and they are not the same.
They're pretty close. And if you know what the key looks like, it's not like you're gonna have some crazy looking keyhole and you're gonna have a basic ass fucking key. I'm just
Okay.
saying, can I have like maybe an idea of what the keyhole looks like in my head? And maybe
Possibly. My question for you: do you have a forked twig?
I do. I have all of the shit that I need for all of my stuff in my bag.
Okay. Okay.
That was like a trip like fucking years ago. I
Okay.
haven't had to use it.
Cast and find out. If you want to.
I have to do what? I have to what? What'd you say? Pass?
Cast and find out.
Okay.
You're gonna have to burn the spell slot to see if it works.
Yeah.
I just post the same thing when I cast it. Why is it not doing anything? Spell
It doesn't roll.
There's nothing to roll.
No, I thought it would maybe display differently if I clicked on spell slot, but it doesn't. Alright, so I casted it at 2nd level.
Okay.
It's only a 2nd level spell, I guess it doesn't matter.
You cast the spell, and you just hear laughing in the distance. You don't sense a keyhole, but you sense a keyhole.
Uh-huh.
The key is the key, but
So I sense a keyhole, but I don't sense a keyhole.
Yeah, it's,
I
it's
think
kind of
somehow our friendship is the key.
Oh,
We just
this is the friendship.
one of those things.
So
really.
one of us is the keyhole?
the real key were the friends we made along the way.
So the
Yeah.
key is actually the keyhole, and we are all the key? Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
Something like that.
The old lamp twist.
That's
So I
pretty
can I cast
esoteric.
identify on the key?
you can.
I think I will.
I will save you this. It is a regular key.
Oh.
How about if we all touch the key and put it through the door?
You can try that.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Hmm.
Oh god, it's here.
If Alwyn is offering up the key, I will take the key, and I will try holding the key and walking through the door. Does anything happen?
Nothing happened.
God, I feel like this is one of those stupid, simple things, and we're like way overcomplicating it, but I literally don't know what to do.
Why don't do escape rooms?
I love escape rooms. But
we gotta find the combination for the cipher to unlock the chest that has the key in it for the door.
So there's nothing but walls and a floor and a ceiling, and only one door smack dab in the middle, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Is the door freestanding, or
Yes.
does it have like an archway or something around it?
Nope, it's freestanding. Like it has like an archway around it, and then the door in the center of it.
Hmm.
And there's like a lamp on the ceiling, and there's like shadows in the room and the door in the center.
There's no engravings in the door or in the door frame at all.
Did anyone
No.
say friend before opening the door?
Speak
Speak
friend
and enter.
Someone's getting sued.
Bello. Yeah, I'm gonna say Bello as I walk through the doorway.
It lights up, and the way is open.
The way is shut. The dead keep it. Shit. Tick, tick, tick.
Motherfucker.
Anybody have any other ideas?
How about knocking on the door with the same tempo as the ticking sound that we hear?
You can try that.
Okay, I'll try it.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happened. Yeah.
I'm gonna try closing the door and
Okay.
knocking on it.
Okay. You close the door. Nothing happens.
Even when I knock on it?
Mm-mm.
So maybe we have to be invited in. So, yeah. Damn.
Hmm.
Do we need to huddle around the door and hold hands in a circle?
Start chanting some weird shit.
So I think somebody had rolled a pretty high perception earlier.
23.
And what were you looking for when you did that?
A keyhole. I
Okay.
was like feeling the door.
Yeah, so you didn't see that, but what you notice now with your passive perception is when you guys stand in a circle around the door, you do notice, there's shadows in the room, and the shadows in opposite directions.
Like
Shadows, what? I'm sorry?
In
Like
opposite
you're-
directions.
Yeah, well, not opposite directions, sorry, but like you have shadows that just like go away from the door.
So
But
it's
there's
almost like the
only-
light source is like right in the middle. There's a light
It's like
source
like
in the middle.
right above,
making-
like right above the door.
Okay.
But it... Hmm.
So there,
So
yeah.
if we stand underneath the light completely, then there's no shadow underneath of us.
Yeah, there's still shadow.
Oh.
It's just like a normal. It's like a normal shadow. You just see shadows in the room. There seems to be a giant bright light source at the very top of the center of the room.
So maybe our shadows have to go through the doorway.
But we have no way of manipulating the light. So we could create light, maybe?
How tall is the ceiling?
Is it like an oil lamp? Or like
Can
a
we
thing
adjust?
that could potentially detach?
Or adjust the light, move it like a living room lamp, move the light around?
Tick tock, tick tock.
What kind of light is it, Ginge, at the top of the room?
As you hear like a omnibus voice. It just seems to be like a giant, like almost like a just like a giant bulb, like a circular, like almost like a crystal, like a white crystal.
Is there a switch anywhere we can turn it off?
No,
Can I fly up and get it and take it down with me?
you try.
Yeah, I guess I'll try that. I want to try to like move it so that the shadow it makes is of the. If someone's standing next to the door, that their shadow goes through the door, right?
Okay. So you fly up, and you go to grab the light source. What's your passive perception?
Oh, it's not good. I want to say it's 12,
Considering how his actual
It's-
perception rolls
it's
usually go, I don't
11.
think it's very good.
actually.
Ooh, that's bad.
No, I'm sorry. It's 12. That's investigation. It is 12.
Okay.
Oof.
What you notice when you fly up with the passive perception is there is a shadow of the door. and then like everybody else's shadows kind of branch off.
Can we open the door and walk through the shadow?
The door's shadow. Or does our shadow need to go through the shadow door?
Yeah, that's kind of where I was going. Yeah. Take that smile off your face, man.
Hold on.
Whatever.
Let's try that. Let's see if we can. Somebody open the door, and then align yourself in the light so that your shadow goes through the door's shadow. And do we get anything from that?
I'll
I'll
stand
open
in
the
the
door.
doorway.
Okay.
So when you open the door, the shadow to the door disappears, like normal. But when you close the door, the shadow appears again.
Almost as if there's something in the way that's blocking the light, like a door.
So
Almost.
as you close the door, the shadow of the door looks normal, except for the shadow. Yeah, it just looks. There's something different about the shadow of the door
When it's open, right?
when it's closed.
Closed. Okay.
Can I just try and walk into the door without opening it?
Yeah, you walk into the door.
Taking one for the team, yeah.
Maybe stand in the shadow as you open the door and the shadow disappears, and see if you disappear with the shadow.
I'll try that.
Nothing happens. Shadow disappears.
Hmm.
Are you guys looking at the shadow of the door now as you guys are opening and closing?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think a couple of you guys have pretty high perception.
17, I think my passive.
Mine
Yeah.
is too. Although I don't know how well it would help me.
Oh, sorry, it's 18
Considering I
now.
can't see.
My passive is now 18.
There's a keyhole on the shadow of the door.
Ooh.
Oh.
I will very quickly go and place the key into the shadow of the keyhole.
The door opens up to the
Oh,
bottom.
it's like the shape of a keyhole is not darkened.
The shadow
That's what-
is on the ground and the door opens through the ground.
Mhm.
I will go through the door.
You go through the door.
One by
As
one.
you guys watch as Freya disappears into the next room.
Is there yelling?
No.
Was there a
Ah!
And a sudden stop.
Actually, as I'm going through the door, I will act like I'm falling and make like a ah, and then make it sound like it's slowly disappearing, like I'm falling. Ah! I'll just hide on the other side.
You walk into a very well lit room as you wait for the rest of your crew to walk through.
How convincing was that?
Make an insight check.
That'd be really funny. Yeah.
Hey.
It's fucking trash.
Not at all. Fucking
Super.
stupid.
It's like
You're literally
wow.
listening to this and you're just like,
Well, I
walk.
like so it'd be like I walk into the room and I'm like, oh, ah.
Yeah. So you guys
Yeah.
all walk through the door and you hear just laughing. Well done, well done, well done. So, one puzzle down, the second one to go. And the door folds back into the ceiling, shadow disappears, and is now a normal ceiling. You are now in a metal room.
We have 2 doors.
You know,
One
there's a
leads to death.
personality type that is hard for me to determine whether like I love that person or I hate that person, but I know it's one of those two, and I feel like the voice that we hear is that personality type. I'm like, I love this dude, or I fucking hate this dude.
It's
And
like-
I'm
it's
not
like-
quite sure yet which
You're
one
like
it
in the
is.
middle of being like Man, you're the
Yeah.
best, and just being like, you are the most fucking annoying person on the
Yeah.
planet.
Yeah. I'll
Clocking
know
them
by the end
on.
of the night, but I'm just not sure yet which it is.
You walk into this next room, and you see two individuals, two guards, standing. One in red armor, one in blue. And they look at you and speak in unison. We have two doors, one leads to death, the other leads to safety. We don't know which door is which. Each door is guarded. Each guard tells the truth, and one guard always lies. You are allowed to ask one question as one team. One guard to figure out which door is the one that leads to safety. Which door will you choose?
So we are allowed to ask each guard a question? Or
One
only
guard.
One guard.
So to clarify it, the guards know which door is which, but one of them tells the truth and the other one lies.
Correct.
So we can't take their words at face value necessarily.
And you hear giggling, and immediately, click, tick, 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 tick.
Okay. So let's say we're not talking to the guards. We're huddled ourselves. Let's say the red guard lies, the blue guard tells the truth.
Mhm.
Just hypothetically. If we ask the red guard, if we say to him, if I ask you if your door is safe, would you answer yes? Is that how I want to phrase it? If he lied, he would say no. Wait, I guess to play this out in our heads, we also need to know which door is safe, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay. I feel like I'm like, you know when something's right on the tip of your tongue? I feel like it's right on the tip of my brain.
Suddenly, as you guys are having this discussion, and you guys are talking to the guards and you kind of looking at the doors, Morn appears behind you guys.
Uh,
Yeah, the last person you need to solve a riddle.
Morn! Welcome to hell.
so nice of you to join us.
Oh. We have two doors, one leads to your death, the other leads to your safety. We don't know.
So I'm going to opt out of providing any feedback because I know this riddle. So I'm going to let you guys do this because it's not fair.
No,
Um,
you can answer. I've tweaked it.
Oh, well,
Those
that's not the
for
same.
those. Well, it's the
You mean
reason I
cheated?
tweaked. No, because the reason I tweaked it is because for the old fuckers in here, like myself, this is from a movie, and a movie that I watched profusely as a child.
What movie?
The Labyrinth.
Oh, I never saw it.
Oh, I think I remember.
What?
Yeah.
You've never seen
Yep.
Labyrinth?
Get out! Get out!
Oh my god.
Get out!
Well,
Exit.
you know,
Close roll 20.
so-
Bye bye.
you have an assignment this week or this coming weekend
Such
to
a good
watch The
movie.
Labyrinth.
Yeah.
I think I tried once
Jim
as a
Henson.
kid.
Gotta
Jim
watch
Henson
it.
was a genius.
Gotta
I loved
watch
all
it.
his stuff.
Gotta watch
Yes, I had to tweak this to a
When
certain
was it
extent because of this very reason.
it. Well, then in that
Early
case,
80s.
Yeah, early 80s.
Because Bo was
I feel like
young and Jennifer Connelly was just a little girl.
Morn would have no idea. Morn would probably just kill one of the guards.
you'd be like, kill one of them. Is he dead? No. This
Shove-
one liar.
Shove one of the guards through the door, and if he dies, that's the death door.
hey, that is not a bad idea. That is a really good idea. Shove one of them through a door. Whatever happens, the one that goes through the door, we will know the answer, right?
We
Well,
have
who
a phone
knows?
number.
Maybe they're immune to displacement. That may not work. We don't know what he's done to the puzzle.
There are 2 doors, so there's no sneakiness with that. One
Are they
leads
dressed
to
the
death.
same?
They're just exactly the same, except for one is red and one is blue.
They don't know which door is which.
Okay.
So
Let's pretend the blue one is the safe door. No. We don't know the door. Let's pretend the red one's a liar, the blue one is the truth. Right?
Mhm.
If we ask the red one which door is safe, he will lie. So we have to pick the opposite of the one he says. Where's the blue one? Which one is safe? Oh, no.
Say-
Okay.
It seems that what we need to do is
there's a trick to
Both-
this.
we have to in one sentence figure out
You have
question
to
that will
iterate.
both enlighten us as to which one of them is lying and
No,
also to which door is safe.
no. You have
That
to
won't
iterate
go.
the question I just asked twice in one question. So you
Yep.
have to ask the red one, which door would the blue guard say is safe? Right. So same thing. The red one's a liar. The blue one is true. Is
Yeah,
the
and
one that tells the truth.
whatever
So
he says is wrong. In that case,
Right. Because the blue
either the
one would
red one's
say
lying or the blue one's lying. It doesn't matter which one.
Exactly.
right. And if you ask the blue one, which would the red one say is safe? He will truthfully tell you the one that is not safe because that's what the lying one will tell you.
Yep.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah. So I
The-
think that
the-
works, and that cancels out.
Yeah, you can't ask them which is safe. You have to ask them what the other one will say.
Yeah.
So that way you get 2 questions in one. Right?
I'm in the corner,
I-
smoked out, blood
I
coming out my
can-
nose.
I concur. Morn
I-
is passed out from plenty of bottles of Scorpion Tail, but I concur.
He's had multiple just in the time that we've been discussing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's restocked now that we're been back to.
One is like, well, since we're not on a, doing anything important.
Exactly.
Just gonna kick back.
Does the time, the tick tick tick, speed up as we go on, or does it stay the same?
Maybe
It seems to be sounding the same.
maybe if you're high on Scorpion Tail when you get put in suspended animation, it'll stay.
Hey, yeah, it's eternal, and a moment that is eternal.
Yeah.
Man,
It'll
these
be on like the
inst-
trip of your life forever.
These insight rolls.
Yeah. And you know what they were for?
Oh God.
Freya walked through the door into this room and tried to make it seem like she fell because it was in the door was in the floor. She was trying to go like like make it sound like she fell a long distance,
And obviously, they saw right.
but
through
Crits well
it didn't
used.
work.
Crits well used.
yeah, totally. We couldn't
Okay,
have
so-
crit it on investigation or anything. Nope, just insight to see if one of our friends was fucking with us.
I think my my solution works with the assumption, which is not written here, that the guards know that one tells the truth and one lies.
Oh, that's a good point.
It does not say that in the sentence.
Holy shit.
I assume that the guards know one's a liar and one is not.
I
think-
don't think this is solvable without assuming that.
Yeah, because exactly, it wouldn't be. And honestly, they wouldn't be able to not know what they do. At the same time, they don't know which door is the correct door.
I think we have to make that assumption.
But again, if they don't know which door is the
I-
correct door, how can they give us either one of them? They can't give us an honest answer.
No, what Kaz is saying is that they don't necessarily know. Like one guard that tells the truth might not know the other guard lies.
yeah, but what I'm saying is the one telling the truth wouldn't be able to tell us which door is safe because neither of them know. So the guard that tells the truth wouldn't be able to tell us which door is safe.
Yeah, we also don't know.
I-
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, I figured they would know what door it is because presumably other people have been through here before and have either died or not died.
So
I think we can assume the guards know everything.
I think it's simpler than that. I think if we were to ask either guard which door is safe, the one that tells us a door that's safe is lying. We would know that it was the other door. Or
No, because we could be talking to the
'cause he
person
could
that's
be
true.
I
See, you ask what door would the other person say is safe?
Right.
And Kaz's answer works.
But the issue is that neither of them know which door is safe.
If they don't know, we're
So
fucked.
they would have.
No, I think
There's
says
If they
it
don't know,
says
there's
it.
no point in asking.
It says it at the
Right.
very beginning.
Yeah,
We don't know which
we don't-
door is which.
we don't know which door is which.
Well-
I
It says
think,
at the
I think
top.
that applies to us. Does it
We-
not?
I think
Can,
that means
can we
the
assume that the
party.
guards know which door is which?
Can't we just kill them both and just peek inside each
Oh,
door?
you're right. So it's saying we don't know which door is which. It's not necessarily referring to the guards. You think it's referring to us?
I think if the guards don't know which door is safe,
Yeah,
It
because
says-
that's
I
speaking
think,
in first
I think-
person.
I think
Yeah,
we're
you're
I think
right.
we're looking at the picture and the text that's on it a little too literally.
Yeah.
In
I
that
just
respect.
realized
because
that's in
this
the
is
first
set up
person.
like
It
you would send
also
this to
says-
somebody.
It says we are only allowed to ask one question. We
Yeah,
is
we
our
is
party.
us. Okay, you're
Yeah.
right. Okay, so they do know then. You're right. They do
Yes.
know which door is which.
Yeah, how else would we be able to reasonably solve it if the guards
Exactly.
don't even know which door is which?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Kaz, do your
Because
thing.
So
then they'd be
Kaz's
guessing
question-
and giving us the answer.
So Kaz's question works then.
Yeah. Do your thing, Kaz.
I think that is the correct way to approach it.
How do we figure out the lie if
It doesn't matter.
you don't have to.
Whatever they say is a lie.
So say the blue door is safe, the red guard is a liar, the blue guard tells the truth. If you ask the red guard, what would the blue guard say is the safe door? The blue guard would say the blue door is safe because that's true. But the red guy always lies to us. So he would lie and say he would tell you the red door. If you ask the blue guard, what would the red guard say is the safe door? The red guard would say the red one is safe because he's a liar, and the blue guard knows this, and him being truthful would say he would tell you the red door.
Right.
So
but
no
we're
matter
not allowed to ask both of them? I think we can only ask one of them.
right, so no matter which one you ask, the door that they give
Right.
you as an answer is the unsafe door.
He either lies about a truth or tells the truth about a
Oh,
lie.
okay.
Lies about the truth or
it-
tells the truth about a lie. Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's
Or
gonna
the
be
Star
correct.
Trek rules, where the red shirts always die and the red is death. So it could be the blue door that's looking to safety.
Yeah, I think the key here is exactly how it's worded, and it doesn't.
Yeah,
At that point, it doesn't matter which guard you ask that question to.
Yeah.
Give it up,
You
Kaz.
have so I'll ask the red guard. I'll say if I asked the blue guard which door was safe, what would his answer be?
So, you're asking the red guard what the blue guard would say?
Is safe.
Correct.
Which door the blue guard would say is safe.
It's a good one.
Uh-oh. That's not good if that's his answer. No, we're being tricky with how we're asking the question. So it doesn't matter which guard we ask, we're gonna get the correct answer. Or we're gonna know
Or
which door is
we're gonna
not
get-
safe.
yeah, we're gonna get
know
the
which
wrong
door is
answer.
not safe, sorry.
I'm not quite sure what door he would say. All I know is that the door that is safe is my door.
I'm not sure what he would say is probably a lie.
Now, he has to.
Well, that's the only question we get.
Yeah, but he has to answer the question that we ask him. This isn't a presidential debate where he answers his own question because we can't use the answer that he gave us.
But
That's true.
In
True.
theory-
That's true.
he probably doesn't know what the other person's going to say.
Well, he either knows that he's
He
a
would.
liar or not.
Yeah, because so he would
Correct.
know. He would know.
So he knows if he is the liar, the other person is not the liar. So
And would
he should
know.
be able to deduce what the truth teller would say.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And say the
But
opposite.
he wouldn't necessarily have to, though. The liar could still give that response. He could lie and say he doesn't know what
Okay.
the other person's going to say, even though he
Very
does.
Okay.
true, because the truth teller wouldn't be able to do that.
So
So the truth teller could as well if he didn't know what the other person was going to say.
But he would though, because he would
He
know
might
that the
not.
other person is a liar, and
He
would
might
give
not know if
incorrect
the other
report.
person. He might not know if the other person's a liar.
I
I think if he says I don't know what the other person would say, I think that is a lie.
I
And
think that's a
so-
lie as well.
So he also said my
I
door
think
is
the
safe.
I think the truth teller would know the other person's a liar based on this.
And the truth teller would know which door
Yeah,
the other one would say it was safe.
and if we ask the other guard which door is safe, he wouldn't. That wouldn't be a roundabout answer. He would distinctly answer my door or whatever.
Or
So I think we can assume the person we're talking to is the liar. The door behind him is not safe. We should go through the blue door. But I think we shoved the liar through first.
open the door and push him through just for good measure. So the riddle is about understand.
Well, we already asked our question.
Yeah, I was just thinking about what he said.
I'm sort of mentally embedded into the idea that we had, so I'm not sure that I'm capable of viewing this another way. Having said that, I'm not sure there's a logical solution if the guards don't know.
Am I allowed to roll insight on that guy?
If the guards don't know which is a liar and which is a
You
not,
can roll
I don't.
inside
Yeah.
if you
The
want to.
guards, yeah,
I
if the guards
agree.
don't either
I
A,
feel-
know what door is safe, or B, know the other person's a liar,
I
this
think
isn't solvable.
The
Which
improbability.
means
Shit.
if it is solvable, this person has to be lying.
Yeah.
He seems truthful.
Bullshit.
I agree that I feel comfortable with that notion. I feel like it would be so not impossible unless we're missing something, but
Well, either he is telling the truth or he's a very good liar. His heart betrays him not.
I don't
then
think
we
he's
wouldn't get
telling the
any
truth.
valuable information with that being a probability, because there's a 50-50 chance we could pick the wrong guard.
Saying this guy's telling the truth means he actually doesn't know if the other person's a liar. Which that seems wrong.
That
I
seems
think he
wrong.
knows.
Seems against the whole parameter of the riddle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which means I think we should go through the door. Blue door. But I'm not playing as Morn. Morn's not talking. So.
I agree. Can I open the blue door and have Benny fly through it?
So you
No,
just
not
wanna-
Benny.
Didn't Benny die?
Yeah, I could just resummon. It's been days. I would resummon him again when I.
Oh, wait.
hour.
Did you get a
Well,
familiar?
okay, so
Oh,
so
it's just
like
bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
so everything like at the start of this, you guys are at full health, full spells, full everything. So, are you opening the blue door?
Yeah.
Does anyone object? I'll open it.
Both the guards look at you. Do you choose the blue door? And he takes a step off to the side.
I'll reach into my robe and I'll pull out. I'll say, technically, he's choosing the blue door, but yes.
You have to physically touch the door handle to open it, though.
He's got thumbs. Do bats have thumbs?
Yeah, but I don't think
Um,
he's heavy enough to turn that door
All
knob.
right. I'll
You guys have
turn
been
it.
thinking about these words long enough.
I'll turn it. Open it up.
You have guessed correctly, and the door opens into another room.
GG, Kaz. You started with that idea.
Well, I gotta hand it to you. Your mind is as sharp as I've heard.
Starting to sweat a little bit.
As you've heard.
Hey. Well,
But when he didn't give me an answer of the red door or the blue door, like verbatim, I went, "Oh fuck."
Well, immediately, Ginge had to think about it. I'm like, oh shit, we didn't ask the right
Oh.
question.
You guys tweaked it a little bit on me, and I had to kind of think about it for a split second.
Ooh.
You guys slowly file into the next room. In the next room is a familiar sight, an inn. You walk into the room, and there's no door. This isn't here. As you walk into the room, behind you the door closes, and it becomes a wall. And you hear a voice. Ha! Nah, this one's fun. Find your way out. Find your way out. Tick tock, tick tock.
I'm gonna fucking
Alright.
kill that guy when he shows up again.
It's another riddle, isn't it?
I see a face and a painting. Does the face talk to me?
I don't know.
Can I go? Can I go try to talk to it?
Are there any drinks at the bar?
Yes, there are. But every time that you go to grab the drink to take a drink, there's nothing in the cup. Even though it looks like there is, you go to drink it, nothing.
I take an axe to one of the
Shiny.
barrels.
You take an axe to the barrel splits in half, and then reforms.
And then
You ever
my-
seen Constantine?
Yeah.
Don't
Nope.
drink from the glass. I want to try to talk to this. What are these things called?
mannequins?
Pitcher?
No, it's not a bust. It's a cameo, right? It's called a cameo.
That thing?
Yeah.
Hmm.
A cameo is like a sculpted portrait in like a circular deal.
Suddenly, is that where you're standing, Morn?
Yeah, I go to lie down.
Okay.
On the-
On the bear. Right?
yeah, there's like a nice pillow with the head, you know.
Make a strength check at disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
14.
Suddenly, Morn lays down on this giant bear rug, and the bear folds its arms around Morn, and Morn disappears. Morn, you are suffocating.
No.
And it
Morn-
disappeared?
Morn. Okay, so Morn disappears, but Morn is wrapped in this bear rug, and the bear stands up with Morn inside of it. Everybody, roll initiative.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Had to fuck with the props in the room.
I got baited.
Stop
Debated.
touching everything.
I was getting ready to tell you guys to
Debated.
put your fucking shit on the board.
Hang
I
on.
rolled a 2.
You had to put a bear rug in the map.
You're
Man, our initiative was so bad.
Okay, Jaden, Jesus.
0.
How do you get a zero?
Wow.
Okay, so we got Freya.
What the?
Give me some battle music, boys. So we got Freya. We have
I'm suffocating.
more.
Tell me what the fuck is wrong.
Wow. Nice showing there. Oh, what the fuck did I? Hang on. Son of a bitch. I did a fuck
And
up.
for the time being, Morn, you are not only suffocating, you are restrained.
Oh,
Yep. I kind of figured.
nice. Ooh. Does he have a gag in too?
I mean, it's all in a baby.
I'm assuming I'm suffocating while I'm restrained.
Correct.
If I were to break the restraint,
Possibly.
would no longer be suffocating.
So we got Freya. Morn.
Somehow, when trying to set up a new token, the one that was already in Roll20 saved over the file that I had in my folder, so it deleted the token that I had and replaced it with Henri. Like, what the fuck?
Where's Jason?
I don't know. Where?
You got a 2.
2?
Oh,
Oh, can you not change the as someone on right at the bottom of chat?
You can.
Well, I can now.
Gotcha.
I just had to change stuff around. There we go. There he is.
how do you add your token?
You go to your journal tab in the top right, and then where your character thing is, you just click and drag it over to the map.
Oh, okay.
So, Ginge, would you say this is a literal bear hug?
Yeah.
It's a bear hug.
To make things even worse, it's an owl bear. It's not a regular bear.
Like I said.
Owl bear.
An owl bear. Have you
An
guys
owl
fought
bear.
before?
No, they haven't. It's a running joke. Which was actually a pretty BA episode.
That was such a
Yeah.
good time
Because
to.
I'm pretty sure you saved somebody from like death.
Yeah.
Yeah. You pulled Kalen out of the river Styx.
Yeah.
Yep. Or else he would have died. He was getting pulled in.
Well,
Yeah.
there was
I
that,
need to
and
go
then there was
back.
the time when we were all drunk, and me drunk and like half the size of Morn, just firemen carry him up the stairs, and I'm just
Nope.
like I said, owl bear.
Like
Yup,
I
yup.
said. I need to go
All
back
right.
and listen to the early stuff.
Oh, it's
Remember
yeah.
Yes.
I missed the like the early shit, the shit we weren't able to get recorded.
I know.
Like
That was
the
some of
one
the
where you
best
guys
stuff.
The stuff I
No, I
never.
think- I think we did have that recorded though, where you guys fought the harpy.
Not.
The one that
Oh,
one
yeah,
that
yeah,
almost
yeah,
made
yeah,
it.
yeah. We have the
Oh, we
fight.
have that?
We have the fight recorded.
Oh, that's when you recorded, but we didn't know
Yeah.
that you were
so-
recording.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the issue with it
Yeah.
is the audio is really messed up. So I've been
Yeah.
trying to
That's
like
okay.
fix it, but it's, I mean,
Because that's when
can't be
Kalen
easy.
almost became a love date. He almost got lured. He almost got lured out the window.
And
There you
Pinglet
go.
running across the city with that hand just dangling around his neck.
Hands.
hands. There was multiple
hands. He did no hesitation, chopped off like 5 hands, and then ran through
He
town.
was just running
holding
across
them.
town.
Yeah.
Man,
That
I
was-
missed
that was-
out. I
that-
missed out
oh,
in the
yeah.
beginning.
That was some fucking wild shit. Freya, you're up. You guys, you watch as all of a sudden, Morn is like, ugh, fuck this, and like lays down and just,
The owl bear pelt just wraps around him.
So he is inside the bear.
He is inside the bear, and the bear stands up,
Owned.
and like cylindrical stands up, and is just like, and the face is kind of distorted, and there's like teeth coming out of random places on the on the body.
I'm going to
It's
use
me,
an action.
Morn.
I'm gonna use an action for this. But I'm gonna get right up next to the bear. So that I can like get my face like right up against it.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna shout into the bear as an action because I'm giving direction.
Mhm.
I'm gonna shout into Morn. Use the cloak to get out.
I don't think he's attuned to it.
He's had it
been
on.
attuned. He's been
I am
attuned
attuned to it.
for
Okay.
yeah, many sessions. He never gave it back to me, remember?
Okay.
Yeah, so that's all I was just gonna shout, use the cloak to get out. And then bonus. Does that count? Yourself advantage. No, that's not gonna work because I used my action. So, I am going to. That is going to be the end of my turn.
He has become Owlbear. Oh,
Morn, you're up.
we have Ezio among us.
I will
It's your
follow.
Dottore.
Da Firenze.
I will follow Freya's advice and attempt to use said cloak.
Okay.
And I will appear outside of the bear.
You bamf outside the bear.
I'm gonna do like a little like, yeah.
Get on the
That's
table.
gonna be
That way
the
you
nice-
can do like a drop down Superman punch on it.
I'll
From
give
the
you a
top.
nice. I'll give you a nice head nod.
Give him the people's elbow.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
Good thinking. I was dying in there. I couldn't breathe. Fuck yeah.
The hell's wrong?
With no one in the bear, is it still animated?
Yes. So, Morn, that is your action. Do you movement or anything like that?
I'd probably move up closer to the bear rug.
Okay.
Give Freya a nice fist bump.
Fist bump.
This is good music for fighting an animated bear rug.
Yeah, it is.
Reminds me of Mech Warrior.
Oh, Mech Warrior. Freya, Mech Warrior.
Oh, I fucking remember. I still
Yeah.
have the CD. I don't know why.
I know we can't get it to work though. We've tried. We've tried to get it to work and it
Oh,
never
I
went.
have all the songs.
I know,
I
but
burned them.
we could never get the game to work again. I used to
No,
love playing. I played that game. Freya, make a strength saving throw as the brug turns, opens up, and launches itself at
No!
you.
It's just gonna keep doing this. It's fucking stupid.
Hold
so
on.
Fluffy.
Oh, is
Did I-
this an attack?
Yeah.
Did I hear you say
God.
brug?
Oh boy.
Like bear rug, brug? Is that what I
Yeah.
heard?
A brug, a bro hug.
That's
It's a
fantastic.
fucking bro hug.
No.
The kind of bro hug you don't
Brug.
want.
Brug. Brug.
Ooh.
Freya, you guys watch as Freya like fist bumps Morm and then turns and goes, oh, and disappears.
Gigi, you got out. Bye. Fuck.
You are
Shit.
restrained and suffocating. Or not yet. You're not suffocating yet. What's your Constitution modifier?
+1.
+1. Okay.
I thought you were gonna say strength.
Grapple's an
Negative.
attack, right?
Correct. Yes. So
Uh,
you can make an attack.
I will attack the rug.
Okay.
I don't believe I'm raging yet. I don't think I did that. So
No.
this will just be flat.
Yep.
So 24 to hit the rug.
Yeah, that hits.
9 slashing damage. I'm aiming for its head.
Okay.
I cut off the rug's head.
Freya, you take 9 slashing damage as all of a sudden
My bad.
you get hit inside of the rug.
It's gonna be an oopsers.
Bruh. This is
And
what
you
I
guys
get for
don't
breaking
know.
you out?
Oh, no, don't worry. I'm watching out for where Freya is in the rug. We're all good. Nothing to worry about.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay. Is that me?
It is Kaz. Yes.
I don't. I guess I will. Okay. I'd like to try to grapple open the bear hug to get Freya out.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll do that with my action. I'm really not the person that should be doing this, but
Make a contested strength check against the rug.
give it a shot.
Eh.
That is a 10. That's a solid double digits.
Yeah.
I also rolled a 10. Reroll again.
Ooh,
Ooh.
11.
Oh my god.
17 that time.
I rolled exactly average.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good for you.
I mean, that's
you
10
guys,
and a half.
you guys watch as Kaz runs in and like finger palms the edges of the rug and starts to get it open. But it closes again and he pulls again and the second time the rug closes and you're just not able to get it you're just not able to get it open.
So that would be my action, right?
Yes.
I will as a bonus action cast Dragon's Breath. I'm gonna do that at 3rd level.
Let's set Freya on fire.
And I'd like to cast that on Benny and have him fly up. And can I? He goes after my turn in initiative. Can I have him hold an action?
Yeah.
So I'd like to have him up towards the ceiling, and I'd like to have him hold the casting of Dragon's Breath. The trigger being when Freya is released.
Okay.
So he's sort of hovering over this bear. Once Freya gets out, however she gets out, he'll cast Dragon's Breath.
He'll only be able to hold it for 1 round, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
I'm assuming that one of these people going in the next couple turns will break her out.
All right. Is that your turn?
That will be it.
All right. Alwyn.
So, seeing the valiant effort of Kaz to try to free Freya from the clutches of the owlbear,
Hashtag free Freya.
Again!
I'll go up and I'll attempt to do the same. Say, never thought I'd have to fight an owlbear that has already been slain. Strength check?
Yes.
Okay. Boom!
You got it. I rolled 17. You start to pull open the rug as you watch as Freya's in there, and she's got like a little dent on the side of her head and like a little blood trickle, and she's just kind of like fighting inside, and you just open the bear, and the rug opens as you pull her out.
I've dealt with things stronger than you. Ugh.
And roll for Dragon's Breath.
He does a dex save.
21.
Ooh.
Natural 19.
21 will pass, so he'll take half.
Okay.
And this is cool. Let's do this.
So
He'll take 15, so half to 7. You see, like, again, almost spherical, long-haired bat, adorable, long ears, big puppy dog eyes, just get flames of rage in its eyes and just breathe fire onto the bear.
Just like flapping around, just
Yeah, like they're
Letting
so
it,
small that the breath of the fire like pushes them backwards. You know, like propels them, like Wall-E with the fire extinguisher in space.
Hellbat.
Do you have a hot pepper?
It's not
As
consumed.
long
so
as
it's-
it's not consumed, if he has a focus, then it.
We
can
will
count for that.
say, I'm not gonna look at that for the time being. But main campaign, just remember.
But-
Components.
components can be replaced by a focus
Correct.
as long as they're not consumed or have a gold value. So like a
Correct.
hot pepper could be replaced by a focus.
Yes. I just don't know if he ever had a focus.
Oh yeah,
Well,
I
it should be
I don't-
it should be part of the starting equipment for a sorcerer or any caster. They get a choice of either. Well,
Some
it
do,
depends
some
on the
don't.
class. It depends on the class you choose, but it's like
Correct.
for wizard and sorcerer,
And
it
I'm-
should be
and
like
I'm
a
not-
component pouch or an arcane focus. So it depends on
Yes.
which one of those.
Correct. Which I'm not like the greatest with all of that, so I just was making sure. So, is that your turn? Alwyn?
Yes, for now.
Jason?
Yeah, the main thing
bear's
is
still up. Yeah.
He's still
Yeah.
up, but he's
Still
not
up.
got anybody inside of him right now.
he's empty.
I'm going to do my move and action at the same time.
Okay.
So I'm going to jump off this table with my daggers and try to stab this guy in the head.
Oh yeah.
Make a acrobatics check.
Okay.
Or athletics, depending on which you would prefer. I
I'll
mean,
do
the
that.
bear rug, he just wants a hug.
I'll do a athletics check.
'Kay.
Nat 20.
Oh yeah, easily. You
With
guys watch as
style.
Jason takes off running, hits the edge of the table, and on the edge of the table kicks off into the air. And as he does, kind of does like that pump, like that pumping in midair to give himself that momentum, and he rights himself, and he comes down with both claws on the top of the head.
Got him.
Roll the
And I am
attack.
stuck there. Alright.
Well, you gotta roll your attacks now.
Yep.
You jumped successfully, but now you gotta hit.
Show it to me, baby. He just used up his nat 20. Let's see it.
How about a 3?
Give him advantage.
That misses.
He's earned it.
Takes off running. He launches into the air, claws above the head, and just comes up just a smidge short. Rakes the back of the bear.
Pretty
It's-
badass.
It looked cool. That's all that matters.
Another wasted nat 20. Sweet.
Welcome to my world. That's why I DM and don't play. Is that your turn?
Yeah,
All right.
because I
Yeah.
already used my move.
You're up, Jaden. You watch as all of a sudden this bear rug stands up and begins like engulfing people. Jaden?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
I was just thinking. Yeah, I'll run it up. I'll run up and attempt to give it a few smacks.
Hit him with
Yeah.
the smackaroony.
See how that goes. 16, 20,
Hit and hit.
8, 15.
You watch as Jaden just out of nowhere, and you dived, I'm assuming.
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Jaden walks up and just kind of just whack whack, like right into the sides of the bear. It kind of folds in. It doesn't look like it's taking damage, but it seems to be.
Okay. I did want to test whether it was taking damage or not. That'll be all then.
Top of the round, Freya.
Nobody's currently in the bear, right?
Yes.
So you're out. Isn't she out?
Yeah, she's out. She got
Yeah,
pulled
she's
out.
out.
So,
Don't worry, I've got your back.
I'm going to use bonus action first to hit it with Hunter's Mark.
You already know what the fuck it is.
And
Yeah, I know who it is.
Dread Ambusher. So I'm going to trying to remember. Get an extra attack. One of my attacks gets one extra d8. Okay, plus the d6. Alright, and on top of that, I think I'm going to use my feet. Pulling out all the stops here. So I'm going to take a -5 on my attack rolls.
Hit. Hit.
Those are all -5.
Just hits. The
All of
last one. All three hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Even with -5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, -5 on top of
Yes.
that. Hit, miss.
So I think it's 1d6 for each.
And that's add 10 to both of those.
Yeah, sorry. Add 10 to
Yep.
both of them. Plus
So-
6 and plus 1d8.
Nice round.
54 damage.
Nice round. Fuck
Yep,
yeah.
54.
All of a sudden, Fred now unleashed,
I'm
close
not done.
range, just
He was pissed.
saw, like in unison, almost machine gun style bow skills.
Pew pew pew.
I'm not
Be
done.
pew pewing.
She's pew
Pew,
pewing.
pew.
Ray's put in work.
Yeah, Freya took off a chunk.
I'm going to action surge. I don't think it takes an action or anything to do that, right?
Did you not already do that?
No,
How'd you get 5 attacks then?
I didn't.
That's
I
3
had
attacks.
3 attacks.
Oh,
2 of them
we're-
hit.
oh, that's the damage.
Yeah, I did. Plus 2d6 because 2
Hi,
of them hit.
I'm Owen, not good at math.
Hey.
and Hunter's Mark, and then I had Dread Ambusher. I'm going to action search.
Now you listen here.
I'm a paladin. We don't study math in school, children.
Yeah, we
We,
studied.
we
ways
study
to avoid-
vengeance.
Vengeance.
Okay, so
I s-
once again,
I know everything about the moon.
I'm going to cash in on my -5 to attack.
Got it.
Those should both hit.
Oh, I never leveled up.
Hit and hit. Yeah, you should probably do that. So,
So.
how do you want to do it?
Holy shit!
That's
Just-
90 damage total.
Yeah, she tore the fuck into it.
Fucking hell.
It gave me a
Them
really
stackers,
mean
baby.
hug.
Just
I twisted his
I'm just gonna
dick.
move out of the way.
you
The
did
old
twist his dick.
dick twist.
Just like, yeah.
I feel like we had a conversation around owlbears involving dick twists before too.
The
awful.
fuck?
That's awful. I don't know why you would ever bring that up. That's horrible.
Don't say that
Any-
again.
Anybody that's ever, any male that has ever had his dick twist is awful.
Can't
Awful.
Or
relate.
sounding.
I can't say I've ever been.
Don't
Mm-mm.
recommend. Don't recommend.
Yeah. Oh shit.
No,
Don't
no
recommend.
thanks.
It's not a pleasant experience.
It's not a peppermill.
Yeah. I was
It's
in a
not something you should look for.
I was in a fraternity house. Weird shit happened. That was
Whoa.
one of them. Not a fun experience, people. Not a fun experience.
Certainly doesn't sound too fun.
So,
So how do I
How
want
would
to
you-
do it? I
how
want
would
to
you like to do that?
thread 2 arrows. And I'm going to jump off. It looks like there's a table. I'm going to get like some high ground. And then I'm going to leap as I'm shooting at it to try and get a real good shot on the top of its head.
Okay. You
Like
kind
Legolas
of like
style.
you take like a leap backflip, hit the table, and launch yourself straight in the air. And as you do, launch 2 arrows, and just straight down as you land on kind of the shoulders, and just. And you release 2 straight down, almost unison in a V, and they both hit the same spot and drive deep into the head of the mimic.
Oh,
As
a
the-
mimic!
As the rug falls down. What'd you think it was?
I thought it was
Favorite?
like a reskinned rug of whatever it's called, the one that like acts like a normal rug until you step on it.
Yeah, it's kind of like
I
that.
just-
It's just it's a little variation.
I see.
With the mimic.
So the
Well,
rug
you had me.
is the rug gone?
No, it's just laying there.
I lie back down.
The rug. Roll a strength save. No, I'm just kidding. The rug
It's
does.
alive. Earned
the
it.
rug
I've
does
earned
nothing.
this spot.
Yeah, the rug does nothing.
You guys can figure out this room. BRB.
Morn's like, I did my job. I just wanted to kill the thing in a hurry. We don't have time for this.
Something tells me our large friend here doesn't exactly enjoy a good puzzle.
It wouldn't seem so.
Well, we should probably start looking for a way out.
Gonna touch anything.
Is this a chest or something else?
Yeah, looks like a chest.
Oh man, I want to open it bad.
Need a key?
Hmm.
No, I'm not sure that I want to. Can I try to just lift it with my staff?
You're gonna lift it with your staff?
Is it gonna eat my staff?
I don't know.
I guess I'll forget it. I'll come back to this. Can I talk to this person?
What? Talk to what?
This thing on the wall?
It's like a little portrait of a man's face.
Does it move? Does it talk to me?
Are you talking to it?
Hey, sure. Mm.
And then, like,
Doesn't say
Hey,
anything
you-
else.
It just like opens really wide, and for some reason, the mouth looks strange.
Can I get one of the glasses from the bar that looks like it has drink in it and try to pour some of the drink into his mouth?
Yeah. As you do, nothing happens. The mouth stays open, and it just looks. The mouth looks weird. Like when you open a mouth, you would assume you see like teeth, tonsils, but it's kind of black with a white dot in the back.
Push your arm in it.
I'll try to mage hand the pearl or whatever in the back and see if I can grab it.
Nothing happens.
Does
It's not
it
a
come
pearl.
out?
It's just like a little like
Mm.
a white dot or a white light. You're not sure.
Okay.
Jason? Did you say you were putting your hand in it?
I was just making a comment
Oh, okay.
to Cass put his hand in it.
Tick, tick.
I guess I'll leave that thing alone.
I want
I'd
to
like
check the piano. Is that what this is?
While he's doing
Wonder if
that,
that-
can I check out the fireplace?
It's a
Is
fireplace.
it lit? Is it lit right now?
No.
Oh, it's lit.
It's getting lit.
Tore up. I rolled a 15.
And I
For
got an
Uh,
18.
for the piano, it is a
Yeah.
piano.
Is it in
I got
tune?
And as you guys are standing there talking, the room shrinks.
Play like
Like-
play like a C minor scale on the piano.
Yeah, is the piano in tune at all?
Ding 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 ding. It's in tune.
Give it a D minor. That's the saddest scale that there is.
Does my investigation of the fireplace turn up anything?
It is a fire. It looks like a fireplace. It is not lit at the time being, but it looks normal.
Oh, can I go light it?
Well, does it
Yeah.
look like if I look up the? Well, I guess I can't really look up the chimney.
If
maybe I
Morn
should let you-
works,
Why can't you look up the chimney?
Because
If
I'm
Morn-
blind.
Oh,
I keep.
touche.
if I were to play
I'm
the
not used to that.
piano, if I were to play the piano, would I have an advantage due to my clamp of destiny on my performance check?
Only
I
if you
mean,
play it with
yeah.
your dick.
I will attempt to play the keys with my dick.
Roll
gonna step back.
a performance check with advantage.
Oh, we have not
That's
gotten
persuasion.
to this level,
That's
have
persuasion.
we?
Oh, I can redo it. I can redo it.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's persuasion.
Oh,
Reroll.
No, no,
Oh my
no,
God.
No, no, no.
There we go. There we go. 20.
No.
I'm slapping it.
No. Hold on. What song is that? What song is it? Ba-ding ding ding, ba-ding ding ding, ba-ding ding ding, ba-ding ding ding.
That's a duet. I forget what it's called.
Knowing
play-
more, and
And then
he's more likely
the,
playing
the
chopsticks.
key door falls on his dick.
Yeah,
This song
that's a-
slaps.
yeah, exactly. Slaps all right.
Fuck's sake.
You do light the fireplace. The fireplace lights. Once again, the room shrinks by another 5 feet.
Is
Eh.
everything else shrinking? Or is anything disappearing when it shrinks?
So we're staying the same size, but the room itself is shrinking around us.
Correct.
All right,
Hmm.
Jaden, anything on that painting over there?
I'll examine it.
It is a painting, but as you look at it, the painting's eyes follow you.
Does the painting come off the wall?
I'll figure that out. I'm the one examining it. Thank you.
I'm gonna move here. Does it follow me?
Jaden? Yes, it does. Jaden, are you taking the painting off the wall?
I'll attempt to talk to it first. I'll say, hello.
Nothing. The eyes just it does that weird, like when you see some paintings where you're like doing whatever and the painting is just kind of like
Morin's
Like-
gonna try to line up this face with this face. So they're in
Okay.
a staring contest.
so you go to move that painting.
Just so his eyes are following me, I'm gonna line it up.
I know, but which painting are you moving?
I'm not moving this painting. He says his eyes are following me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I stand here,
Oh, I see.
he would
what
be
you mean.
looking at
Okay.
this. Yeah.
Nothing happens.
I return to my rug.
I'll say, Ozzy, go fucking touch it.
The painting in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay. Boop. Nothing happens.
I'll attempt to touch it. I'll just like put my palm on the frame.
Nothing happens.
I'll attempt to take it off the wall.
The painting comes off the wall.
Turn to Kaz and I'll say, well, I've got it. What would you like me to do with it?
I assume there's no hole behind it in the wall.
So is every object in this room getting smaller, or is there like stuff disappearing?
The whole room is getting smaller.
Everything
so
is
like-
shrinking in proportion.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
As if we're getting bigger.
Man.
It's a matter of
Shit.
perspective.
I don't know. Should we put it with the other face there?
Maybe have them look at each other.
I guess.
I'll bring it over.
While they're doing that, could I look at the door as well?
There's no door. Sorry.
There's
That's
no
just
door
the-
here. Okay.
That's just not there.
Okay.
Yep. So you
Okay.
walk over to the other painting, Jaden, and you point it at the painting. Nothing happens.
If you guys wait much longer, you can put those beautiful little paintings in your packs once they get a little smaller. We have a
But
little
as
souvenir.
you get close to that painting, the face painting with the human on there, it just kind of like, and just kind of does like a
it
half.
wants to say something.
You're not
What
sure.
action is that, Ginge?
It like
the
it
action
like
you're doing, is it
it like
gasping?
semi-open. It just kind of like it's like opening its mouth. when
Is there
somebody
anything
gets near.
inside?
You see the same thing Kaz saw. It's kind of like almost like black with a tiny like white dot in the center.
I'll get up real close and attempt to peer inside.
You see the same thing.
How far away does it look?
Like right there. Like, you
Like
could almost-
I could realistically reach out and touch it.
possibly.
I'll attempt to do so. Sticking my arm in the thing.
It eats Jane. Jane's gone.
Okay.
God damn it! Stop touching
That's
stuff.
what I was trying to figure out. I'm like, what is the action? Is it like, is it about to sneeze? Is it trying to say something? Is it gonna cough, yawn? It's trying to
Dude.
eat things. Gotcha.
Does this make an audible sound? Can we hear this?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I try to open this chest with my hand?
Which chest?
This one at the top here.
Make a shank saving throw.
Fuck me. I was like, if there was another mimic in here, it'd probably be in the form of a chest.
But you guys watch as this face all like elongates and just like and like 2 bites, Jaden's gone.
I just thought
other
I'll grab what's in
painting
the
do
chest
anything?
before we leave.
Can I try and shove
Yeah.
the painting?
You guys so as you guys are watching Jaden get eaten, all of a sudden you hear ah, and you look over and Cass just like gets eaten by the chest and just disappears into the chest.
What's
I'm
going
staying
on?
Fuck away from everybody.
Can I try
Listen,
and
heroes' legacies are made from actions, not words.
Exactly.
Is
Can
the
I
chest-
try?
Jason's super new to the group, and he's just like, whoa, whoa.
Guys, stop
whoa.
touching shit. Can
Kaz, what happened?
Can I try and shove the painting that was on the other wall into the painting that just ate Jaden?
Yeah, it eats the painting.
I'm gonna like get close to it, but I'm gonna keep my eyes on it. So if it looks like it's gonna eat me, I'm gonna pull away. I'm gonna shout into the mouth thing. Jaden, are you alive in there?
Nothing.
Can I try
Well,
and
he's
pry open the
dead.
chest?
I was gonna, okay, so you go to like so you're like ripping open the chest as you watch his like Kaz's feet disappear into the chest, and like all of a sudden the chest goes from a chest to a chest with teeth and 2 eyes, and they look straight up at you. Roll initiative.
It's a mimic.
Another fucking mimic.
I used
Never
all
gotten to
my
use these
shit.
guys
I don't
against
have
you.
anything
I've
left.
never ever gotten. I've
cool.
never gotten to.
Yeah, the classic. Gotta have one.
I know.
Yeah.
I've never gotten to do this, and I was like looking up all this like mimic stuff, and they're so much fun. I don't know why I've never done it.
This is
I got a
stupid.
12.
This is stupid. I used all my stuff. I have nothing left.
You knew
Well, don't
Ray,
worry.
if,
I
if
think
there's a
we tried.
treasure chest in there, Kaz is not gonna not touch it.
Oh, wholeheartedly. Alwyn and Morn, who has the higher dex?
We have the same.
Jesus
Are you
Christ.
sure?
Okay, you guys go at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So
All right then. Wait, how do you have initiative? Or do you have initiative advantage?
I do. From Barbarian.
All right
Yeah.
then.
Feral
Shit.
instinct.
So shit's happening over here. I hear this going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then
So is Kaz like half inside this fucking thing right now?
oh, he's gone. He's gone. Morn was the
Oh,
only one that
shit,
saw.
okay.
Morn was the only one that saw all of a sudden like his feet just like disappear.
So Kaz is in the chest, and then we got Jaden in the picture.
Hell yeah.
You're not sure where Jaden went.
It's a shit show.
I'm having fun. Uh,
Dude, you pull out all the crazy stuff on these one shots. It's great.
I don't get to play this much. My campaign's too serious sometimes. Okay. Freya. You look over and you see everybody start to gather around the chest. You're not really sure what's going on. Morn.
Yeah, I just heard something. I'm like, what's going on?
Morn. Make a contested strength check. I rolled pretty good.
16.
17.
Damn it.
You go to lift the chest and the chest chomps back down as you like see like a foot and like Kaz just getting just rolled up right now.
Hmm. And I'll try to do the same thing.
The room shrinks again by 5 feet.
Fuck.
The walls
Good.
are starting to crunch. The bar is kind of folding in on itself. You hear wood creaking. The fireplace begins to tilt off kilter, and some of the chairs begin to kind of knock into each other. Alwyn.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to do the same thing that Morn just did, and prise the chest open.
Okay, make a contested strength check.
21.
18. Dang it. You guys don't let me have my fun. You pry open the chest as you see Kaz face first down, like feet hanging up, and you just begin to pull Kaz out.
Get out of there.
The chest is gonna lunge towards Morn. No, 7.
Yeah.
Morn, roll a strength saving throw.
18.
Yeah, not even close. The chest leaps at you with his mouth open, and you just kind of like punch down on the top of the lid and close its mouth forcefully.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Shut
Yes.
the fuck up.
As you just get
You're
pulled out, a little
stupid.
slobbery. You see a little bit of the insides.
It's been more than a minute, right?
Yeah.
Since our
Oh, yeah.
last initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to. What do I want to do with them? I guess I will just want to hit him with a witch bolt and a fire bolt.
Jesus. Okay.
So 2 hands, electricity in one, fire in the other, and sort of combine them.
You can.
Hadouken!
Hadouken!
Oh, yeah, that hits. Yeah, it hits.
With the 6 lightning, and then a 15 for the fire.
That hits.
17.
Nice.
And then I will just back away a little bit. Can I get up around here?
Yeah.
And that'll be it.
Freya. All of a sudden, you couldn't take a round last time because you had just seen it happen, but now you definitely are seeing this new box all of a sudden has teeth and eyes, and it's sprouting these tiny little T-Rex arms, and it's like grabbing towards things, and it made it chomp it more and more, and just punches it into the ground.
I feel like we need some battle music.
Yeah, we need something a
Oh,
little
yeah.
uplifting.
As good as Journey soundtrack is, it's not fighting me.
I mean, you can play the Final Fantasy X battle music. Yeah. Da 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 da. No, okay, fine.
I'm
Just
never
me.
gonna play Journey, but the music is fucking fantastic.
why are you never gonna play it?
I don't think I'm ever gonna play it.
It's on Steam.
Okay, Freya, you're up.
Yep, I was changing the music.
Maybe.
Oh, sorry.
Never say never.
I don't know why it did that. That's what I wanted to do.
It was rolling
Gonna
a lot of
Hunter's
damage.
Mark him again. And this is the start of a new round, yes?
Yes.
Or like a new battle. So I can... Do an ambusher again, I think? I think?
Yeah, because at the start of combat. Or your first turn in combat.
First yep, perfect. Okay. So I can take 3 attacks. I'm gonna use my feet and -5 to attack. Whoo!
God damn.
This is why I use the feet.
hit.
Fucking hell.
Holy shit!
Oh, wholeheartedly cosplay. Final Fantasy X was my jam.
Yeah, she really likes Final Fantasy games. Yes, Final
Aw.
Fantasy
This
14.
is some Final Fantasy.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sorry
14 represent.
they were all really good, but Final Fantasy X had my heartstrings.
Ray, I'm excited for when we can play together. I don't know
Dude,
when
yes.
I don't know when that comes out.
Well,
But
Endwalker
we're
comes
gonna-
out near the end of the year, and then they'll have the cross data center travel.
Hell yeah.
Dude, we'll have to do some high end
Damn.
alliance raids. or
69.
something.
Oh, show.
69.
Freya's just rolling it in.
God damn.
You guys all need to take advice from her.
We need to get those relic weapons.
So, all of a sudden, Freya just like all three, like you like simultaneously just smoke into the side of this, and you see like a little blood, like a little purple and red ichor come out the side.
Wine 'em, dine 'em, 69 'em.
It looks pretty bad, and the room shrinks another 5 feet.
Oh shit.
Kill it
The
quickly.
band plays on.
Kill it
James,
quickly.
can you like increase the size of our characters?
Looks like it is.
You can make it. Oh no, you can't.
Oh yeah, I can enlarge him.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
do
we
that.
can each do our own, but you can't.
Yeah, I just
You
been
can't.
shrinking the room.
That works too. Why is the room getting bigger?
Maybe you're getting smaller.
Oh wait, no, it's the other way around. Why is
Oh,
the room
you're
getting
getting bigger.
smaller?
Maybe you're getting bigger.
Why am I getting bigger?
Why aren't you getting bigger?
We're all getting bigger.
Why wouldn't you want to get bigger?
Yeah, this definitely seems like a problem.
This
Is
solves
this
the
thing
need
still up?
for
I
natural
think
male
we need to
enhancement.
get out of here fast.
Yes, it is.
Where's Jaden? Guys, where's Jaden?
He's in a painting. I'm not sure yet.
Jaden's
Let's,
in the.
let's kill this chest quick first, and then we'll worry. The room's shrinking. We're all getting bigger. I don't know. Just hurry and kill it.
Whose turn is it?
I thought.
Morin, I think.
And me.
Morin and Ellen.
Yeah, because we rolled the same.
24 to hit the chest.
Yo, yeah.
17 slashing.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, I'm hitting it as hard as I can, just right across the
Okay.
top, splitting it in half.
Straight through the
Yeah.
middle. Chest splits. You just hear a.
Is there
A
any gold
singular
in it?
strike.
A lumberjack style. Splitting
Well
wood.
done.
Any
I now
gold
see
lost
why.
in its innards?
You're
Nothing in there, just a bunch of guts.
All for nothing.
you have many strengths, my friend.
Where's Jaden?
Jaden went into this mouth. Do we think that's the way out?
Oh, that's where I'm headed
Only
before you
one
guys
way.
touch anything else.
Don't
There's
see
only
any
one
other
way to
options.
find out.
Seems like the only way to live.
I'm going to the painting before anybody touches anything else, so I'm out of here.
You touch the painting?
Yep.
Jason's gone.
What the hell? Why are you guys touching the painting?
I think that's our way out, Morton. And if not, our friends are there, so we have to do something.
You go first then. I'll be right behind
You're
you.
Big strong bear. I'll go up to the painting and touch it.
Shut up. I'll go with you.
Is your widow bear widow scared?
As
So
soon as
oh,
I'll touch
go
it
ahead.
right after Freya.
The room shrinks another 5 feet. So Freya touches, gone. Morn touches, eaten. Alwyn, Kaz, you're left alone as you guys watch this mouth just come off of the wall and engulf your friends.
Can I do like one last maybe perception to find like something of value that I can steal from this room?
Little
Go ahead.
bear, eh?
Widow
Ugh.
bear?
Nothing looks good. Also, Morn, don't you have a new axe?
I do.
Okay. I thought you had attuned to that one.
I don't think I've attuned to it yet. Like I haven't had time to yet.
Okay.
You should have, because we had several days.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right. I would
back.
be attuned to it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I should be
we had-
using that.
We definitely had a few days.
All of a sudden, Morn is holding a frost axe.
Well, everyone else went in. I suppose we should follow suit.
After you.
Okay.
After you.
And I will touch the painting.
I want to throw a firebolt at one of these barrels and then touch the painting and hop in.
As you do, both the barrels sprout legs and begin to run at you.
Don't touch
Get in,
anything.
get in, get in.
Don't touch
I
anything.
told you. I told you.
His sprout legs start running up.
You are brought into
Ooh, I
another
like
room.
this. I like this.
As you enter this room, it is a large stone-type room with 4 trees being spread throughout the corners of the room. In the center of the room is a clock.
What side of the room are
And
we on?
it's and in the front of the door, like, so that this isn't there. This isn't there.
Oh,
It's just like right here-ish. But there's a large door at the end. At the end of the door, it has like 32 iron chains wrapped around the door, and in the center of the room is a almost like a circular table with a clock.
Hmm.
What the hell is
What
this?
the fuck?
Lovely.
What the hell is this?
Whoever put this in was trolling.
What is this?
What playlist is this
Cuddle
in? Country music playlist. What the fuck?
Oh baby, here
Oh
we go.
god.
It doesn't even sound like country music though.
No.
This is new country.
Good grief.
Oh boy. It's a disaster.
That's what happens when you put 2 P's before the playlist. Apparently. You get that song.
A large clock not only is here, but is on the top of the wall, and it seems to be counting down. And Jaden seems to be in the center of the room and has been walking around. So, before they all get here, Jaden, you're alone for the first 5 to 10 minutes. What would you like to do? Because once again, you're alone.
Are these clocks displaying the same time?
No. The one on top, above the door, is counting down. The one in front of you just seems to be moving as regular.
What time does it display?
Like 3 a.m. It's just like a time.
Okay. What can I estimate how much time is left on the timer and on the wall?
About 30 minutes.
Okay. That would probably. So yeah, I go to the center. That would catch my immediate attention. Then I'd sort of start looking around, seeing trees. Are they like in the ground, or are they like in pots?
They seem to be into the ground.
And is like the stonework around them like cracked to give way to like dirt where they're growing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the fruit looks like no fruit you've ever seen.
Oh, you gotta eat that fruit.
I'll go over to the closest one,
You
and
gotta recklessly eat all that fruit.
Reckless
He did
attack.
touch the
Sure.
picture first, so might as well.
I'll go up to this one, and I'll start, kind of like circling it. How many fruits are on this tree?
Seems to be about, like 30, 40. You know what I mean? Like any normal tree, there's just like a bunch of fruit hanging from it.
There's like a bunch of them. And there's like a bunch on like each of them.
Yes.
Okay. And you said there's 32 chains on the door?
Yeah, like there's just like a ton of chains.
Can I determine whether there's more fruit than there are chains, or is there like an equal amount of each?
Seems to be like an equal amount.
Okay. So there's as many fruits as there are chains, from what I can see.
Yes. Oh, to the change to fruit? No, there just seems to be just like a massive of like, just a whatever amount of fruit, and there's like just like a ton of chains just wrapped around the door. Like you're not sure if there's actually like 32 chains. There just seems to be a lot of chains wrapped around the door.
Yeah. But can I tell if like there's as many fruits in this room as there are chains on the door?
No.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to, from what you can tell, there doesn't seem to be any kind of correlation between the fruit and the chains.
Okay. That's the main thing. I'll walk around to this desk here. Is there anything on it?
No.
Empty
Just a-
desk.
Blank desk and some chairs, trees.
Walk over here. What's this gray thing?
Just another, like a sitting chest, or not chest, but like a little like side table.
And the last thing that will probably pique my interest that I'd spend the rest of the time doing is inspecting this area.
A bookshelf. And as you reach up to like touch the books or look, your hands just pass through it. Seems to be some kind of illusion.
Is there anything beyond the illusion on the wall?
No. As you reach through, it's solid stone.
Okay. Can I read any of the spines of the books?
No, they're all blurry, which is kind of weird.
Okay. I'd sort of just walk back to the center and ponder what to do here, and that'd probably eat up the rest of the time until everyone else arrives.
Okay. And then just a note, that center clock has like a gold ring that runs the outside of it, almost like trim or something.
Okay.
About 5-ish, 6 minutes later, each one individually begins to appear.
Took you long enough?
We weren't trying to be eaten.
They wanted to touch more stuff.
And also, another person got eaten by another thing. So we kind of had to deal with that first.
Yeah, Kaz wanted to look in a chest. I'm gonna kind of like look at Kaz.
Like
raise my
as she
eyebrow.
says that, I'll like full speed burst through the door, like stumbling in. Did you guys see the fucking barrels in that place?
I'm
Oh,
sure there was more fun to be had in that room that we would have wasted all of our time.
Kaz is all out of breath.
Well, we're in a new room. This one doesn't appear to be shrinking.
As of right now, no.
Not from what I can tell. Clock in the center here. Timer on the wall.
Some more Final Fantasy 14.
You
Says
guys
we
gotta
have-
give me my. I need Final Fantasy 10. Dang it.
So Jaden, you've had a little bit of time in this room. Have you noticed anything interesting about it?
A fair bit as far as I guess.
You guys do this. I gotta pee.
Fair bit as far as I guess abnormal observations go. Like I said, giant clock in the center here. Timer on the wall seems there's about 25 minutes left. What it's counting down to, I'm not sure. Empty desk in the top left corner. Illusory bookshelf to the right on the eastern wall. None of the spines on the books are readable. There's trees here growing through the ground with fruits on them. And as far as my observations took me before you arrived.
You eat any?
No, not yet.
Oh,
I-
not yet.
What's a clock?
It tells
It's like a
time.
sundial.
Yeah, it tells you what time of day it is. Ginge, we solved the puzzle while you were away.
Okay, what'd you do?
We're all out.
Yeah,
We're
just
all
go.
out. We
We're
solved
already
it.
out. Doors
Yeah,
open.
too late.
Mr. Green and the candlestick in the billiard room.
You're wrong.
Just
It's
eat
never
your
Mr.
dice,
Green.
dude. We already solved it.
Ah,
I mean,
it's,
I'll eat them. I'm kind of hungry.
it's
Oh,
Colonel Mustard. If it's not Mr. Green, it's Colonel Mustard.
It's always Mrs. Peacock.
It is usually Mrs. Peacock.
Cock.
Cack.
Yeah.
So, as you guys look up, the clock is at about 22 minutes now, and it seems to be counting down. The other one in front of you just seems to keep normal time.
What are these things?
Just statues,
And these things?
chairs.
Like for an
I take-
audience.
I take a seat in one of the chairs.
It's a comfortable seat.
I'm ready in action. We enter combat. All attack.
How do you flip your token upside down?
The little blue dot above it. Like if you click it, it's got a blue dot at the top. You can click and drag it.
Oh,
It's just above the portrait.
Oh!
You can
I
barely
was looking
see
at
it.
the actual circle.
I'll go over and I'll attempt to pluck one of these fruits off the tree.
They come off the tree.
Morn, do you want to just try to break these chains with an axe?
Sure. I attempt to break the chains with an axe.
Roll to attack.
Occam's razor and all that.
Ooh. My first use of the Blizzard's axe is a crit.
Yep.
That's a lot of rolls. What the hell?
Ooh. Take it.
I have no idea what this is. I think it's...
Flashing 2
Yeah. The 15 is the damage, and then the 7 is the cold damage. So it's 22 damage off of the...
You take 11 points of that damage back in your face.
Ooh.
How much to the chain?
Nothing.
Ah! What kind of damage is it? Slashing?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not raging, so it doesn't matter.
Nope.
Do these look?
I'm gonna shake my
So
axe.
as you swing and you smack the chains as hard as you possibly can, baseball style swing. The axe bounces like repels and bounces back at you, and you kind of like hit yourself / catch the axe in a confused manner.
Sorry, bud. Seemed worth a try.
Are these fruits reminiscent of anything I've ever seen before?
Nothing.
They're just completely
Oh, wait,
alien,
no, it was...
alien in nature.
It was
Yes.
actually more damage than that. I should have rolled an extra d10. So an extra 3. Does that matter? How much I
I
take?
mean, yeah. So you take 1 point of damage.
Go.
Also, point of clarity, Jaden. Sorry, the clock in front of you, the time is not moving and is stuck at 3.
Oh, the clock in the center of the room is not moving, and it's stuck at 3 a.m.
Correct.
Okay.
Sorry, just read my notes.
Oh, is it a good song? This
Did we
is
try to-
perfect for a room with clocks.
Should we try to match the clock in the center with how much time is left to the clock above the door? Can we move the hands of the clock in the middle?
Can you?
Can you? I will attempt to do so.
Do
So-
or do not.
As you do, as you move the hands are very, very tough to move, and you move it just slightly, but you notice that as you do that, the gold trim around the whole dais moves, and it seems to move a little easier versus trying to move one of the smaller hands.
Oh, I see.
Oh, so it's like a
We
don't know what
turn the gold trim and it'll move
yeah.
the hands forward or backwards.
So, are you trying to turn it? Continue turning it
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I don't know how to
I-
do it
I'll-
better.
counterclockwise or clockwise?
Go clockwise.
Yeah, let's do.
Okay. So, as you turn it, and you get to 4 a.m., you hear and like a loud clicking noise, and you watch as the chains start to age a little bit. You see like a little rust.
I'll look around. Does anything else look to age? Do we look to age? Is this another repeat of the Grail room?
Oh,
No,
God.
that's not fun. The things in the room do begin to age a little bit. You watch as the trees bloom and get bigger, and the fruits begin to decay, and a green gas begins to like fall off of the fruit.
Hmm.
Do you turn it again? Do you keep turning, I should say?
No, I'll stop at 4 a.m. I'm gonna eat the
Eat some of
fruit that I'm gonna eat the fruit that I plucked.
I'm gonna
Okay.
pluck some new fruit.
It's probably like assassin's blood or
And
something.
Jaden dies.
Let me guess, con save.
Fruit
Yeah.
age is like fine wine.
Con, did you hear that? You're gonna save.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, poison.
Jason, that dog is adorable.
Yeah.
Ah, thanks.
25.
It saves. So you take 20, 26, 33.
Damn.
What kind is it?
What the fuck?
Morky.
You take 21 points of poison damage.
Yep,
Oh
yep.
my god.
Oof.
As this foul, a critic just hits your lips, and you like half swallow and spit, and your throat contracts, almost like you're having a allergic reaction, and you have a hard time breathing for a split second. As you cough out the remains.
At the same time, I took a piece of the new fruit. Is the new fruit still okay?
Do you take a
I
bite?
don't know.
Off
Is
the
it?
tree. Yeah. At the same time, Jaden ate.
No, no,
Make
no,
a
no, no,
Constitution
no, no,
saving
no, no.
throw.
Morn, don't eat
It
it.
was, it was at the same time.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
25.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Half of 48.
24.
24 points of poison damage.
Oh,
That's nothing. I love a nice burp.
As the same thing, as you watch, as you kind of like, you're looking at Jaden like, what the hell? And you take a bite of this like apple berry looking pineapple, and the same thing.
Yeah.
Your throat constricts. For a second, you like, it's almost like you're choking. And you try to spit it out, and you can't. You get out the actual contents, but your throat closes for a split second, and you have to like catch yourself and just really take that deep breath in. As both you guys all look as Morn and Jaden are just bent over, just. And they're just just like that.
First
oh,
my
you need a second
bed.
pen?
Damn!
First my bed attacks me, and now this food sucks.
Fuck,
I
Genie.
don't like this place.
I love it.
And you
Jaden
said-
has it in effects.
And you said gas started to emit from the ones on the tree?
Yeah. So it looks like the fruit on the tree is gotten older, and decayed and started to spoil.
So I
It's
think
already
Stop.
spoiled.
once it gets off the tree or goes bad, it's going to release some toxins. I think we need to turn the clock quickly so
Yeah,
that
I was gonna say we all need to turn it and then rush into the door as soon as the chains are broken.
It's a
do
road
it
trip.
so that the
Can't
gas
leave your
doesn't have time to
apartment.
fill the room.
Did we
Yeah.
try turning it backwards?
I
think I
think
just-
everyone but the fastest person should be near the door.
That's an interesting idea. Maybe go backwards in time to a point in time where the chains were not on the door yet.
I'm just curious if turning the clock backwards would cause anything different to happen. Like, we know moving it forward is causing this decay.
Well, let's find out. I'll turn it backwards.
Backwards, the chain rust disappears, and the chains begin to look stronger and firmer. The fruit closes back up and looks healthier, younger. The tree shrinks and gets smaller and smaller. Do you keep going?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
went back to 3 a.m. I'll go back to midnight.
Midnight? Okay. As you do, the tree starts to disappear, and in its place, snakes, scorpions start to crawl out of the holes where the trees were. But the chains around the door begin to disappear one by one. Almost like they were never made.
Okay, so we have to pick our poison. Do we want poisonous snakes or poisonous fruit?
Poisonous snakes. At least we can kill those.
I may have another way.
Is
Let me.
the
me
fruit
try
only
something
poisonous
first.
when it falls, though?
No, it was coming off of the fruit that was hanging on the tree.
If we go far enough forward, I can break these chains. We just need to rust them a little.
What did you say, Ray?
Well, if we're going to choose the snakes, I might be able to try something.
I want to choose the snakes too. We can chop their heads off.
Well, it may
Can
come
these
to
chairs
that,
be
but
moved at all?
As you look up,
let me
Jaden,
try
the
my
clock
thing first.
above the door is at 10 minutes now and continuing to count down.
All right, then. Let's just make a decision right now. Everyone in favor of snakes.
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 Abstain.
Abstain.
I'm taking a majority vote. I'm turning it back all the way.
And are you all helping to make it go faster, or else Jaden's gonna have to make a strength check?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
yeah.
help.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
help.
the
We all do
whole
it
group
together.
rotates. Chain disappears. More snakes, scorpions, creatures begin to fall from start to come from the ceiling.
I'm gonna start
There's-
swinging.
They're not to you yet. You keep turning faster and faster. Midnight, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. As you get to 5 and 4, there's
5,
2 chains.
4,
3,
3,
you get back to 3 a.m., a full
2,
rotation. All the chains are gone, and the door opens as creatures and monsters begin to swarm towards you.
No, running into the door.
Everyone through the door.
Running through the door.
Right. I'm gonna like stand up to the
Never
side.
mind.
Everyone
This
can
is a
run
lot
in.
more things than I expected.
Someone summon a mongoose.
I'm gonna make sure I'm the last one through the door.
I'll go through it.
Yeah, going through.
So, each one of you go through the door, and you end up in a new room. In this room, in the center of the room, has a knife, a giant, jagged knife, and below it is a pillar, spinning in almost a crystal, like a crystalline casing. You can't get to it. It's almost like it's embedded in the center of the pillar. A key, one golden key, to a giant gold door at the other end. So, Trixies, do you think that you can pass the last test?
Okay, so there's a knife on a pedestal of something. And where is the key?
The key seems to be in the center of the pillar.
Okay.
Like you can't, like it almost needs to be released to you.
Warren's gonna take a seat kind of on one of the side of the walls and just sit down, pull out some scorpion tail. Seems like a good place to take a drink.
Okay. Does anything happen if I touch the pillar?
No, just a normal pillar.
I'll
You have a timer once again. I wish you the best of luck. This time, choose correctly. You're on a timer, and you see as a giant, whatchamacallit, like the sand dials.
Hourglass.
Thank you, an hourglass. Wow, super brain fart. Appears in the center room. Big enough and enough sand running into it that looks like it could fill an entire room. And it begins to turn so the sand can pour. The timer starts now.
You said the pedestal has a key.
Yes.
I'll go up to the knife and I'll pick it up.
Okay.
Just sort of turn it over, examining it.
It looks like some kind of like ritualistic dagger.
Maybe this is the friendship test. We all do a blood bond, and then the door opens. Who's doing it with me?
I hope you guys can figure it out before we all die. You guys have figured out the last ones.
Well, I'm thinking about it right now.
So we've got the pillar, we've got the knife, And the key is inside the pillar.
As you look at the pillar in front of you, as you lifted up the dagger, below the pommel of where the dagger was is a keyhole.
Does it look like the blade of the dagger could fit in said keyhole?
No.
Okay. And encased within the pillar is the key, right?
Yes.
If I go look at the walls of this room, there's nothing else there. No distinguishing markings, no writing.
And on the hourglass, it has a keyhole, a gold keyhole, the same shape and size as the key that sits inside of the pillar. Almost like that key will unlock the hourglass that floods the room.
I think we should go to the other back. We should go back to the other room with the snakes.
It's closed off. One
I
of you
don't
has a
think that's
key
an option.
that I placed inside of your pocket. That key will let you free. But if this person gives up the key freely, you all die.
So we have a key
I
that we're
thought the key was
supposed to
in the
use,
key's in the
but
pedestal.
we're not supposed to use it? Is
Yeah,
that
use
what you're
it.
saying? Is this voice just not going to respond?
Yeah. Just quiet.
Warren points at the key in the pedestal. That's the key. And I'm gonna swing my axe at the pedestal.
No.
Can I roll to attack?
Clang! Nothing.
No, so he said, because that key in the pedestal unlocks the hourglass, he's saying one of us has the key to unlock the pillar, which contains that key.
So what it seems like, he gave a key to somebody. That key will unlock that pillar.
Yeah.
That pillar will automatically open up the hourglass.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh,
Hmm. But if
Where's
the
the key?
person gives up the key willingly, then we all die.
But we don't want to unlock the hourglass if it's gonna just flood the room. So do we even want to unlock the pillar?
So, as you're saying all of this and going, what the fuck? You see a small jade key float along the hourglass window.
Oh,
Oh,
on the inside.
Oh. Okay.
On-
So we
like
have,
inside
so
the glass?
We have to flood
Yeah.
it. We have to. Okay.
And it seems like the longer you wait, the more the hourglass is full and more sand will fill the room.
So,
Well,
So one of us has a key then.
Ginge. So, do we get do I get a sense from what they said, like somebody has this key and is not allowed to use it, or it's just that nobody is supposed to know that they're using it? Or do I just not? Can I not tell?
Yeah, I'm really confused about that too, because you said
Okay.
if the person gives up the key freely, then we all die.
So, yeah, it sounds like we're not
So,
supposed to use the key.
Yeah, I think I said that wrong. I think I'm reading two different notes. I think I'm reading notes from I skipped 3 puzzles because it's already almost midnight. But I think I was reading something else. Yeah, I definitely was reading the notes from my puzzle 5 and then mixing it with my puzzle 7. Jesus
Oops.
Christ. Oh, it's getting to be really, really, really late. Okay, so there is not. The hourglass is still going. I gotta stop my timer. I got really confused there. Pause.
Oh, good.
Happens.
So, I gotta think here for a second now. I'll read my notes. Take a break. Pee break if you need to.
Too bad I already went.
Going right now.
Here you go.
I'm done.
Yeah, it's kind of a mixture of that. Yeah, so the first part is correct. So there's a pillar in the room and there's no key in the pillar. There's just a keyhole in the pillar. And that keyhole in the pillar looks like it might unlock the actual hourglass.
Got it.
And somebody, you guys are all supposed, or like, somebody has a key.
Right. So what we were trying to clarify, because they said, I think they said we can't give it up freely. So does that mean that whoever has that key is not supposed to use it, or we're just nobody's supposed to know that they're using it? That's what I was trying to clarify.
You're supposed to. I'm getting myself confused now. My brain just went all
Basically,
fucking
just
jumbled.
want to know whoever has the key, are they allowed to use it as long as it's in secret, or does that mean like they need to like abandon temptation to use it? Like they're not supposed to use it, or they're supposed to just but secretly?
So
I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
possibly the second, but the rest of the group is supposed to figure out who has a key.
Okay, so
Because
the
it looks like you're gonna want to use the key to get out, but you have to figure out who has the key. But it can't be revealed.
how do you do that? So we're all supposed to figure out who has the key, but whoever has the key is not supposed to tell us who has the key. So we're never gonna find
Who
out
has the-
who has the key then.
Who has the key?
Is the knife still there, or was that part of the other thing?
Oh, knife's still there. You're holding it.
That's
Okay.
fucking
What
confusing.
if everybody closed their eyes and the person who has the key uses it?
But then we would technically know who that person is.
Not if our eyes were closed.
And they move back to the original spot before you opened them.
Yeah,
Oh.
count to 30 in your head.
What's up, 7-Up back in the day?
That's actually kind of a good idea.
And plug your ears so you can't hear him if the person doing it is loud.
That's a really good idea.
What if we all
Okay. Oh shit, Henri's not here.
look
Fuck.
at all?
Why is
What
You
if-
know what
what
I'm
if-
thinking? I'm thinking like Henri can do that sphere of silence or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
silence spell.
Ah, damn. That would have been perfect
What
for this.
if we all walk to the edge of the room and then we put our hands over our ears and then I don't know, wait like span of time while the person with the key goes and quickly opens it, and then we won't.
That sounds promising, but the only thing that stumps me is where does the knife fit into all this, or is it just a red herring?
That's a good question. One sure
Uh,
thing is somebody has a key and we know where the key belongs. We just need to find a way. That's
The
we know how to solve that potentially. The
the
knife
knife
is
may
kinda,
be part of a second step
maybe.
or something.
Can the knife break the hourglass?
Do you want me to try?
I don't know. You tell me. Can it be broken?
I mean, we have a perfectly good keyhole that somebody apparently has a key for. So I think I like the idea of us. I feel like that would solve the issue really quickly.
We all go to the outside of the room, and then whoever has the key sneaks to the middle.
Wait,
Well,
like
what's the
1 minute.
incentive to unlocking the hourglass, though? Because, like, what happens when we do that?
It
We
gives us the
get
jade
the key to the door.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, because it's inside.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just feel like we're not supposed to use the key.
Do we even know the key's real?
I don't know. That remains
No.
to be seen too. If it is real, we want to try, if we can, maybe, to get whoever has that key to the center to unlock that without anybody knowing that that they're doing it, because it sounds like
Yeah, let's try that.
we
We put our we face the wall, close our eyes, hold our ears, and if someone does have the key, they can go to the middle and unlock the hourglass.
I think that is a really good
Hmm.
idea.
I think we try that first.
Well, I suppose
And,
as long as nobody knows who's going to the middle.
That's why everybody needs to go to like a corner, plug their ears.
I promise I'll keep
Close
my
your
eyes
eyes.
closed and I'll keep my ears closed.
Yeah, it's important
And-
that everybody actually does and isn't
'Cause if-
nosy, because then
If
everybody
you
dies.
if you figure out who it is, it might not work.
Honor
No, we all
system.
die. We all die if we know who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's give it. If we're gonna do it that way, we should give the person a full minute. To
A
do
long
it.
time. Yeah.
A
Aye.
long time.
Because they might want to walk slowly to the middle.
Well, not too long, because we are on a timer.
Oh, good point. How
The
about
person have to roll a stealth check.
Yeah. That person can roll a stealth check to make sure.
we
that
sh-
they're
we
quiet.
should give the person who's gonna do it my boots because it gives them advantage on stealth.
Do you have to
How would you know who to give it
attune
to?
though?
Put the
Oh.
First of all, we wouldn't
Front.
know who needs to be attuned
Good
to it. Second,
point.
I think isn't it a magic item? You'd have to attune to it.
Yeah.
Yep. So 30 minutes, which if you're looking at the hourglass, you feel like you probably have about 14 minutes left.
That won't work. Let's just do this. Everyone go to get
Everybody
as
go
far
to a
away as possible.
Everybody get as far away from everybody as you can. Go to a corner of the room. Close your eyes. Plug your ears. We're all gonna get to a corner, and then we're gonna do like a, okay, ready, and then everybody just needs to turn and count to 60.
Call it 120.
How
Everybody
high?
needs-
60.
Oh, shit.
Morn can't count.
Morn, if you have the key, you just
That was
take care.
pretty good.
I have an idea. Morn, if you're the one with the key, you just get to the center and use it as quickly as you can and get back to your spot, and we'll worry about counting. Otherwise, you just stay in your spot, keep your ears and your eyes closed and plugged, and somebody will tap you.
I'll wait. I'll wait until
until-
someone taps me.
Taps you, yes.
Okay.
That's a good plan.
Okay. But if you have the key, don't stand over here and wait. You want to go to the center. If you
Yeah,
have the key.
if you do have it, just
I don't even know
Go-
how to
go
use
to
the
the
key,
middle.
so it's a good thing I don't have it.
right.
You're right.
I hope this works. Okay, so everybody. Oh shit.
Morn, is your camera not working? I want to see your face from this. As it is, I can't see Frosty, little bitch. I'm already started GoFundMe. Hey, stream a GoFundMe for Frosty. So he can
You've
get his
said
ass
that
fucking
like
better.
5 times now.
I'll drop
Oh
10.
my god.
Easy.
So everybody is on a corner or an edge.
Okay.
And okay, I guess
I just can't wait for whoever moves to roll like a nat 1 on stealth and just like
Yeah.
this is an imperative time for nobody to be snoopy because we'll all die. Just when I'll do it then. I'll say when to do it. When I say go, everybody's gonna turn around, plug their ears, close their eyes, and like hum so that they can't hear anything. So that if somebody does
What
roll,
is
like,
going on?
What is going on?
I don't know what the fuck.
It's wigging out, man.
Oh, baby. What
Every-
the fuck?
What the
Ah!
fuck? Roll 20.
Ah! Jesus. Okay.
Chaos. Okay. Anyway.
Holy shit, roll
So-
20.
Oh,
What
God.
the fuck?
What is
What's
happening right now?
I can only see myself.
Nope. Okay,
Oh,
yep.
is it Jason's cam? Because yours just keeps going black.
I can't see anybody else.
Okay,
Yours is
okay.
black for you.
Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good.
I see myself. Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. Oh shit.
What the fuck is happening?
I'm gonna do
Roll
it.
20.
This is
why?
this is going insane right now.
Hold on, let me see if I can
Roll-
reset. Let me see if I can reset this.
roll
There you go.
20
Yeah,
is
wait, wait,
perfect.
wait.
Isn't it?
Too
Isn't
late.
it, Kay?
Don't touch anything.
Don't
It's
touch
working.
anything.
Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. It's working. It's working. It's working. Okay. Okay. So, everybody,
Okay.
when I say go, everybody's going to turn and face the wall, close their eyes, plug their ears, and hum so that if whoever needs to sneak sneaks poorly, we don't hear them.
These are
Clear?
noise canceling headphones. So.
Perfect.
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 So,
Okay.
everybody clear? And everybody
Yes.
Yep.
that can count is going to count to 120. Morn, if you have the key, you're just going to go to the center as quietly as you can, as quickly as you can.
Okay.
If you don't, we're going to tap you to let you know it's good to...
Said person, roll a stealth check to just me, like just Discord me.
Okay.
Whoever has it. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, boom.
Okay.
The suspense
Mm,
is killing me.
so
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly.
as you all close your eyes,
An inordinate amount of time.
How long is 60?
as you all close your eyes and start to hum and do things and roll stealth checks, if your eyes would all be open, this is what you would see. Everybody in the room except for Kaz walking towards the center podium. As you all take out your key and place towards the podium, a spot opens up for each one of your keys. As you turn and twist, the door opens below your feet and you disappear into a bright light. Kaz, you are instantly disintegrated and pass away.
I'm the only one that did it right.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what?
You guys should all be dead.
Wait, you're the only one that did what right?
He is the only one that I sent the same message to every single one of you. So, all of
I
you,
knew-
Oh, that's why
knew.
it wouldn't work!
all of
Because
you
everybody
chose-
turned and looked, and everybody was
Yeah.
walking.
So all of you
Oh, that's hilarious.
No, because
chose to
t-
you
time
chose
out,
to
Ginge.
save your team, and Kaz was the one that killed himself.
Ginge.
What?
Technically, if people were to turn around and look and see everybody else turning around.
No, I
people would
said
know.
if your eyes were open, this is what you would see. All of you guys walked to the podium with your eyes closed and humming to yourselves. So you couldn't hear yourselves walking. You all rolled high. So you all you all walked sneakily to the podium, took out your keys and placed it in the podium. And
But
you were
wouldn't
all
they have their
transported-
eyes open to do that?
No.
Oh, I would have had
Not-
my,
not-
I would have my,
Oh,
my
yeah, we
scooter
did.
eyes open.
I was gonna say, Ginge.
Once-
I can't see.
I was. I think we were indicating to keep our eyes closed, just to like help keep everybody at it, so nobody could see. But I would have, for example,
Either
I
way-
would have assumed that I was the
I
key
assumed
and I
that we
had
would have
my eyes
all-
open.
Whoever thought they had the key would have had their eyes open and immediately seen everybody else.
Yeah, either
My
way.
eyes are open but non-functional.
Yeah, either way, nothing happens. And, either way, once you chose to use the key, you were safe. Kaz was the only one that chose not to.
Rip.
I go to my grave knowing I won the game.
You're the only one.
fucking
That...
You're
You chose not to use your key.
Yeah.
You chose to stay in the corner?
Yeah.
He didn't reveal he had a key.
We weren't
Wow.
revealing that we had a key either.
He chose to not use his key to save his friends.
Oh.
And doing so, being skeptical and not, like, doing that, the option was just poof.
The instructions were to not let
Yeah,
the other
Thanos.
people find out you had the key.
Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
that
As
doesn't
if
say that you
you
can't
die-
I'm the
use.
only
If you
successful
die in the
one
dream,
here.
do you die in real life?
Wait, time out.
No.
The key, it doesn't say that you can't use the key. It just says that you can't let anybody know that you have the key. Or
Right.
everybody dies. So
Honestly, this
using
whole
it.
thing is a nightmare.
It's
Kaz
a
is the
mi-
only
it's a
one
mindfuck.
to wake. Kaz is the only one to wake up from this nightmare.
So-
So the way I
But I'm
see
gonna-
it, Kaz is the only one who's won this campaign.
I'm gonna
No.
piss in all your
So-
heads.
So, on the funny note, here we go. So as you
I legit could not like figure out how to roll the stealth check without rolling in roll
Yeah.
I just rolled in roll
I
20.
couldn't either.
It may have
So-
given something
I
away.
just-
I don't know.
Let's see how
So-
well I did.
what happens is as you are
Pretty good.
dreaming
I guess.
and you hear a maniacal laughter and a congratulations. Yes, very good.
Fuck this guy.
The thing that you want most appears on your chest suddenly as you guys wake up. Morn, you have a beer and a giant piece of boar's leg.
Oh hell yeah!
And you're just like, yeah. Freya, you are given a stuffed animal dragon that is large, as long as your body, and you are
Yes!
cuddling to it.
yeah.
And you're just like, let
I
me
just
go
wanted
back
a
to sleep
dragon!
peacefully.
I finally got a fucking dragon!
Alwyn, I don't know enough about you. You are
Probably
blessed with a new prayer book and grease for your armor.
Good enough. He's
Jason,
happy.
I don't know. What is something that you're happy about? Like silly-ish.
No,
Perfect music.
Alwyn wants a moon rock.
There you go. You get like a little moon rock.
Yeah.
Like a little blue, like dark blue azure looking
Cool.
moon rock.
Does it have like an image of a lady dancing on it?
Yeah, and when you turn it in the moon.
Yes. The dark dancer. She blesses me with her presence in the palm of my hand.
Jason.
I will have a silly straw for this beer liquid that I've come accustomed to.
You get a giant glass of beer liquid and a straw that just twirls and swirls and does all these crazy. And when you drink through it, it changes colors.
Oh.
Yeah. Dude, he got the best one.
What? This
Fuck,
ain't
can I
fucking
change
fair.
my answer?
I
Jaden.
want a refund.
Morn really likes those things.
I want a refund.
Jaden, what is it that you're happy dreaming about?
Oh jeez, fucking.
Maybe a girlfriend for Ozzy.
Ooh, oof. Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
A miniature model of Mizuho before it was destroyed.
You get a snow globe of a complete replica, and as you turn the snow globe, it's almost like you can zoom in and walk through the streets. Kaz, you wake up in your bed. The dragon has shit and pissed all over. You're wet from head to toe. You're nauseous. For some reason, you're missing your left boot and your pants are gone. Your
Can't
staff is
trip.
across the room. You're sweaty. You smell something funny. And
For
as you put your
shame.
feet, as you pitch your feet on the ground to kind of steady yourself, you step in something that's squishy and goes in between your toes.
Oh.
Waffle stomp.
You stand up, frustrated and
Ugh.
upset. And as you walk across the room, suddenly your stomach hurts, and you try to catch it, and you get a little leakage down the leg.
All Kaz really wants is the satisfaction of knowing that they followed the instructions correctly. So Kaz also gets what they wanted from the dream as well.
Hey, dragon
Just with a little
dragon dung
extra.
is pretty valuable.
Wait,
Yeah.
wasn't Kaz the one that had Freya drink the endless shitting potion?
What the?
Allegedly.
Karma.
Karma!
Karma.
Fucking karma!
That was not proven. That was
Never.
Karma.
It was never proven.
Karma.
you ate
Karma.
something and I gave you a
Karma.
potion to try to
Karma.
help you.
Karma.
Allegedly.
Karma.
Pixar didn't happen.
Karma.
Thank
Give me
you
a
all
proof.
for coming to my Puzzle Master's dungeon.
Oh man.
As the Puzzle Master himself sinks back into the astral sea to play with another horde of suspecting victims in their dreams.
You're cheating on us?
Wow,
Bruh.
I feel attacked.
The Puzzle Master says good night and have a good one.
I'm
Good
just
night.
gonna squeeze the stuffed dragon tightly with a big grin on my face.
Just a giant, like, metallic dragon. Just as big as the body, just plump, with tiny little knitted wings.
I love it. I'm probably gonna carry it with me everywhere.
Duffy.
It'd be like your emotional support dog.
Mm.
Oh,
Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed my
It's a wonderful one-shot.
silly, crazy, and insane dungeon.
it was a lot of fun. Very different. Yes, thank you for hanging out with us, having fun, laughing, crying, helping us
Mostly-
with the puzzle.
Mostly crying, I'm
Mostly
sure, at our
Yeah.
ineptitude.
Yeah.
Don't
I mean,
touch things.
we managed. We limped through. We got it. All right, everybody. We will see you next week for the continuation of Rothos. It would be session 73.
Thank you,
pick back
cosplay.
up. Thanks. Yep. So we'll be here again Wednesday next week at 8:30 Central for session 73 continuation.
A proper
A
continuation of
proper
the adventure.
continuation. Yes. We will see you next week. Thanks for hanging out. Ciao!